Let me hop in. I'm gonna hop in over on motherfucking Giselle. Hold on. Actually, I should probably double check that. Hold on, y'all. I got Giselle, Anna, Gabriella. Oh shit, that is wrong. Hold on, that is wrong. Giselle, Anna, Gabriella, Chelsea, Elena, Rebecca, period. Okay. What up, booze? Hold up, y'all. Sorry, I'm just getting my shit ready. Did I get that? Okay. Hold on. I think that is it. What's up, boo-boos? Come on in. What do you do? Yeah, okay, period. Let me hop in on YouTube real quick. What's up, y'all? There it is, okay. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Ugh, I should have grabbed some fucking ibuprofen. Actually, I might go grab some. Hold on, you guys. Alright, YouTube, I'm coming on over here. What up, y'all? What's up, babies? Just so you guys know, I got... Hold on. Bruh. The fucking live on... When was that? When did I go live on Patreon? Was that Wednesday? That shit was a fucking mess. That was a joke. Okay. I got Giselle, Anna, Gabriella, Chelsea, Elena, Rebecca. Bruh. We went live. If y'all ain't in on the Patreon, that's the first live that I did on Patreon in months. Like, probably since last year. Like, I don't think I've done one this year. And I used to do them a lot. And so I was like, listen, Taylor kind of like pushed me into it. You know what I mean? She's like, bitch, when you go get back on Patreon. So I did Patreon live, and that shit was, that crashed on me three times. And like would not let me click anything. So hopefully this fucking YouTube's fine. I don't know what I'm gonna do if it ends up crashing. I'm not fucking dealing with it. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. Alright, oh fuck, hold on. Just so you guys know, I got Giselle, which I got so rudely interrupted when I was in the middle of Giselle's. But I got Giselle, Anna, Gabriella, Chelsea, Elena, Rebecca on the list, y'all. Hold on. Giselle, Anna, Gabriella, Chelsea, Elena, Rebecca. Okay, here, hold on. I'm gonna go grab some ibuprofen, you guys. So hang out, like the live, you know what I mean? Listen to some music. It'll be like 1 minute. Hold on, y'all. And then I'm gonna get motherfucking, so, hold on. Anna, if you're in here, fucking hang out. Because I don't know if Giselle's in here. So, and I'm just gonna get right in, I'm just gonna get right the fuck into it. Y'all know the drill. What is going on with YouTube? Let me know when I'm back, you guys. Girl, if this crack, I don't know. I don't know what we gonna do. Listen, and I just updated everything on this phone. Okay, so I know that I did it because I made sure everything was fucking updated. What's up, y'all? Just so you guys know, I got Giselle, Anna, Gabriella, Chelsea, Elena, Rebecca on the list, you guys. Yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna, like, since... Hold on. That's kind of loud. since we were so rudely interrupted on Patreon on Wednesday, I'm gonna do a Patreon live next week. Again. We're gonna try it again. I'm thinking, hold on. I'm thinking Wednesday. Thinking Wednesday the 12th. Again, probably around like the same time. What up, yeah. I'm gonna get into it. Who is in here that's on the list? I think I seen Anna in here. I don't know if Giselle's in here though. Anna, are you still in here, boo? So my question. Okay, word, hold on, boo. Let's fucking, listen. Let's get it. Let's get into it. Where's my TikTok? There it is. All right, this is ibuprofen, okay? I'm gonna take it off screen. Question first. Okay, repeat. Oh. Oh God, my fucking cramps. Hold on, which? Let's do this one. What up, babies? What it do? Is my YouTube okay? It crashed, but I got it back up. It looks like there's people in here, so I'm hoping that it's okay. Oh. It's that time of the month, you guys. Hold on one second. I think it's my husband.
Hi, Lovey.
Hi, baby.
Josh brought me my iPad, so I don't have to go.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, someone did one half of my day today, and then he did the other half. So it took like 5 people again to cover me.
Nice, love that.
What are you wearing?
Froze.
I can't see you. Oh. Okay. What are you gonna do tonight?
So these two are going through those clothes. I might go play my game while they do that. So I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, or that.
What?
You're not gonna go to the gym?
God no.
Fuck no. Okay.
Tomorrow, if you want to go.
I gotta do legs tomorrow.
Me too. Okay, I love you so much.
I love you too. Fucking leg day.
Love it.
I wish it was back day. Back day is my favorite. Okay. Sorry about that, Anna. Okay. And now we can proceed. Let's go. Hold on. How did I do this last time? Hold on. I want to see, I guess, like, state of it now. What up, yeah? Is my YouTube okay? Jesus, okay. Yeah. Let me see of any potential in future. Good card to see with that. You gonna be relieved on this one, boo. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was fucking thinking. Because I don't... Hold on, did you ask that? Oh, no, you didn't. Anyway, I was fucking, whatever, I'll get into this, but I was thinking about, like, last time that they fucking spoke or some shit like that. I don't remember the time frame, but I do want to say it may, because this is coming across as like, oh, yeah, it's probably been since, what is this year? 2026? So right? So 2025. It was like Taurus season. It's somewhere around like April, May of 2025. I want to say, I don't fucking remember, but anyway, the state, or I guess how it used to fucking be, right? Like the nature of their relationship, whatever. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Strength in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse. And so, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, I do think checks out in the reverse, because I do think that their friendship or whatever was like basically revolved around work. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse can represent like a superficiality. And so that card coming out first, it's kind of like, oh, okay. So it wasn't like and with Knight of Cups in the reverse, so it wasn't like this 10 of Cups or like 2 of Cups coming out there, or what's like another good one? Like I'm trying to think of card, like 3 of Cups even. 3 of Cups, well, yeah. So it's not coming across that it was like this deep like connection, I guess. Like it's not coming across like it's like this deep friendship. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, it was kind of like just a friend at work or whatever, right? Like just kind of one of those situations. Whatever. And then I pulled for future and Tower, Hierophant, Lovers in the reverse. It is definitely yeah. There's no going back to this. There's also no desire either, and I would even say that for her too. It's not like there's any desire that these two have to like reconcile or attach themselves again. But anyway, the Lovers in the reverse is very detached type of fucking energy. So this is definitely no. There is this shit dead. This shit dead. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, again, coming across as he was probably kind of the one that, I don't know, like initiated the ghosting, I guess, so to speak. Or went into isolation, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I guess initiated them not talking anymore. Hold on, boo-boos. Hold on one second, Anna. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Ugh. We're trying to fucking get it. Actually, let me get, hold on. For this full, I'm gonna do motherfucking, I think I'm gonna stick, actually, hold on, boo. Do I want to use that deck? I think I might give that one a go. I think I'm gonna use a different one on this one. I'm gonna do this one. Actually, let me look at this really quick. Do I want to use this one? Hold on, Anna, hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Okay. Anna, hold it. This one. Let's use the, actually, what do I want to use? I might actually use this one. We switched it to fuck up. What up, y'all? Just so y'all know, I got motherfucking... Actually, hold on. I don't know who's all in here. We got motherfucking Giselle. I'm on Anna right now. But we got Giselle, Anna, Gabriella, Chelsea, Elena, Rebecca. I'll double check and make sure I didn't miss anybody though after I'm done with Anna. Hold up, y'all. Oh! What it do, baby? Did I... Oh, yeah, I did post that. Okay. Oh, this deck feels so much better. It's so small. Or I shouldn't say small. It's like, thinner, I guess. Or not as wide. Okay, hold on. So we're over. Okay. Let's go. Let's motherfucking see, boo. Let's get it. And, or Elena. Actually, Elena, hang fucking tight, because I think you only have a 1 question. I might be able to fucking, yeah, I might be able to slip you in there, boo. Alright, hold on. Anna, you know the drill, boo. Let's fucking go. Let me see. Let's go. Let's see what's up. Let's see what it do. Oh! Okay. Well, I'm like, whatever. I just don't piss me off. I'm just like hoping, I don't know. Time frame or something delivers on here, you know what I mean? Because I'm not necessarily surprised by that. I'm irritated by it, though, especially that fucking pain card. Okay. One more for her. Yeah. One more for him. He does look, I'm using a different deck. I don't think I used this one for you last time. I guess I am happy to report that I don't know, his energy seems, better, I guess. One more. Okay, period. Okay. Okay, let's get into it. All right. Beauty and Distance is coming out on bottom of the deck. This is actually pretty good. Like, I do like the Oracle so far. I do. I really hope that Tarot fucking delivers. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, this is fucking great. This is, like, on point. I feel like this is, like, pretty consistent with what the fuck, like, comes out for you guys. I just hope that, like, Tarot fucking delivers. Anyway, the Beauty and the Distance coming out on bottom of the deck. The Beauty card that's coming out, which I've been talking, like, whatever. I've been saying this since the whole fucking communication debacle went the fuck down between you two, right? I have said that she came across very, like, Queen of Cups when I was reading those messages. She came across very Queen of Cups and wasn't letting, like, that's Queen of Cups shit, right? When you communicate things from your heart and you do not let the other person sway your emotions. Some people might think it's Queen of Swords, which Queen of Swords is like that, but Queen of Cups is not easily manipulated emotionally, right? When they do sense that from people, they fucking clock it, because they know. Anyway, the Beauty card is very Queen of Cups, and so I'm not surprised that that's coming out. The Distance on there, though, and I don't think that that's her energy. I do think that that's the way that he's reacting towards it. The Distance card does represent where there is a block or there is someone who is, like, running the fuck away from it, right? Which I do feel like it's more that. So anyway, whatever. Bottom of the deck energy. Return Pain is coming out as current challenger situation. I'm sure you probably can guess what Return represents. It does represent a second chance, making amends, and wanting another opportunity, right? Okay, on point. The Pain card, I am a little whatever. Like, I think it's on point, I guess. I'm just like a little irritated with it. It's very Nine of Wands. It represents that someone's apprehensiveness, someone's cautiousness, right, is what is getting in the way of them fucking basically returning to this. It could be Anna's energy. I'm not really, like, I'm not really clocking that as her energy. I do think it's probably him that's gonna come out there. But her shit is family and broken. Hold on. Which, I'm a little surprised she's kind of coming across like this. She does, like, oscillate between, like, two energies quite a bit for me. Where it's, like, on one hand, she, like, you do see, like, this emotional side from her, right? And then on the other hand, I do think for the most part, she comes across as, like, very Queen of Swords. Which I think checks out because I'm pretty sure that Anna's a fucking air sign. But this shit right here, family and broken, this is more just in your feelings right now a little bit, right? Because broken is very Five of Cups energy, where it is feeling like heartbroken, shattered, right? The family shit coming out. So I don't know. This to me is like, she's over here like upset, or maybe just focusing a lot on the possibility of not, whatever, being in a fucking commitment, not having that 10 of Cups is what this very clocks me as, where it's like 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups energy coming out on her side, where it's just like, I don't know. I don't think that she's the type of person to be necessarily like in, like, I don't know, in her fucking head a lot. Not like this, not emotionally. Yeah, it just, I would not doubt if those cards came out for you. It just looks like a lot of, like, fantasizing with emotions involved, like, worrying about the fucking outcome of this. His shit is depth and conflicted, which I am kind of happy to see for him. Like, the depth is where it's this, God, I'm just curious to see what the fuck is going to come out for. Because, okay, the depth card is where he is starting to find, like, value, importance, depth in his fucking life, right? Which I am happy to see for him, because, like, the way that he's been clocking his energy lately, it's been just very self-loathing, toxic even, like, to himself. Like, overindulging substances, like numbing. He came across very that to me the past few readings. And so I am happy to see the depth card coming out, where it's like, okay, maybe some of that fucking behavior subsiding a bit. The conflicted card that's coming out is that this is like 2 of Pentacles, I would say Judgment, 2 Pentacles, I would even Hermit. Because the conflicted is exactly what it sounds like, right? It's where he is like bouncing around, like whatever. He's conflicted on making a fucking decision on something. So whatever. I'm gonna put a pin in it. We'll fucking come back to it. But the chasing and mistakes, and chasing, I want to say this. I do not think that this is Anna's energy, because chasing will come across as like feminine energy, but I'm not fucking clocking that in this at all. The chasing can, yes, it can represent like divine feminine energy, but it can also represent someone who is pursuing toxic behavior, right? Which I do think it's more kind of clocking his shit, because the mistakes that's coming out right there is someone who, they're lost. It's a fucking lost soul. It's someone who, so looking at that, I'm like, who knows? Maybe Anna's over here where she's fucking chasing down toxic, whatever. She's doing toxic shit, fucking, whatever, numbing herself out. You know what I mean? Like over here in a victim mentality. Who knows? Maybe she is, right? But just because I have read for him before, I am kind of assuming it's probably his energy. But that someone is a lost soul. They are in like a victim, they have like a victim fucking complex. They feel like they're very misunderstood. But what you're seeing here is like the reason that they're being like that, they're numbing themselves out with something. They are pursuing some toxic fucking behaviors in their life still. And so obviously, whatever, we'll pull more when we get on that. I am happy to see what is coming out as outcome. I do hope that tarot delivers with this shit. It's withdrawn and confessions, where withdrawn is like hermit card energy, where it's someone who is like isolating, they're in solidarity, whatever, right? But then you see with the confessions card that someone is coming out of that and they are unveiling, coming clean with how they're feeling. And it can represent like a message of that coming through. So I like it. Let's get it. Let me see current. Let's go, boo. Wheel of Fortune. Good start. Good start. Good start. Because anytime Wheel of Fortune comes out, it does represent where this situation is going to turn in whoever you're reading for's favor, right? He's in a fucking Two of Wands in reverse. I kind of thought maybe Two of Pentacles would come out for him. But that Two of Wands in the reverse that's coming out on his side is that he... I'm trying to think if the Two of Wands came out for him last time. I might be thinking of someone else. But the Two of Wands in the upright does represent someone who's like already made the decision, which it is true in a Two of Wands in reverse too. It's like he's already made the fucking decision what he's going to do, right? Two of Wands in the upright is someone who's taking the fucking risk and they're doing it. Two of Wands in the reverse is someone who is not ready to take the risk. They made the decision, but they're not ready. They're hesitating, hitting it with the fucking hezzy. So whatever, we'll see. We'll fucking see. Communication, obviously, we'll pull time frame for it and shit. Okay, we'll say it does look better. I might pull a couple more for him. Okay, good. It's better. Okay. He's getting there. Can I see just a couple more for him? Just, you know, just what's going on. What about outcome? Like when? What is the next season? Virgo? Virgo, okay. Whatever, I'll come back to that. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, actually, Two of Swords bottom of the deck. I want to fucking start there. Two of Swords. I do think that this energy is like, whatever. This energy is going to be throughout the remainder of Leo season. I do think Virgo season's next because you're seeing communication come through during that season. But the Two of Swords is... And who knows, maybe Anna is in this energy too. I don't know though, because she's in a fucking hanged man. But Two of Swords is where you see that in the card, right? Okay. In this fucking card, anytime you see the blindfold, right? And I just feel like it's him. I don't know if I could fucking say that for her, because he does have Justice in the reverse coming out on his side, and the Two of Swords, anytime you see a blindfold in a card, it will represent that someone is they are like gaslighting them fucking selves, right? They're over here living in illusion and shit like that. They're very delusional, they're living in fucking illusion. And with the Two of Swords, it's like this person, they know they have to make a choice. And granted, he has made a choice. He's going to come forward with communication. He's not taking the fucking risk, which is something that he's also chosen at the moment, and we'll get into it. The Two of Swords is like, I'm not making that, and it has to do with communication, right? It's like, I'm not making that fucking decision. I'm not doing it. I'm going to stay over here in my safety of my little fucking blindfold, and I'm just not going to look at the situation. Now, I'm going to come back to that. Wheel of Fortune and Six of Wands come out as your guys' current. Yes, with Wheel of Fortune, this situation will turn in her favor. Trust and fucking believe it will. The Wheel of Fortune always comes out when God is like, whenever you are fucking ready, because it has to do with choice, right? So God's like, whenever you are ready and whenever you make the decision, it's all yours. Obviously, I don't think Anna really needs to hear that. He's probably the one that more so needs to hear that message, because that is what Wheel of Fortune represents, right? The wheels will only fucking turn once someone makes a decision, once someone has the self-confidence, which he does not have right now. When someone has the self-confidence and the love for self, they will fucking come forward, right? She's over here where she's got Hanged Man, Eight of Wands in reverse, which I do believe does check out. This is where good for you, right? Because Wheel of Fortune, Hanged Man is where you are challenging your perception of this. This is where I do think, I'm surprised the Temperance didn't come out for you, honestly. I don't know. I think that this situation, she is not acting as fucking hot-headed or impulsive with it, and I do think that that is something that's different within her. She probably, who knows, she could have been like that. You know what I mean? Where she's like, oh god, I'd like fly off with the fucking handle, I'd pop off about shit, I would cause a fucking mess, I'd cause drama. And I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? Like, Eight of Wands in the reverse is where she is pulling it the fuck back and she is slowing down with the situation. He's over here with Two of Wands in the reverse and a fucking Justice in the reverse, which is odd for him because he's got a King of Swords coming out for his ass. But this shit right here with the Two of Wands in the reverse and the Justice in the reverse is like, okay, he's made the decision that he's going to come forward and communicate, but what you see is holding him back, which is not him, right? He's King of Swords. Justice, this is, in a lot of decks, whatever, I'm not going to dig in the decks, but in Justice, he's got it in reverse, but in Justice, you will often see that she will be blindfolded as well, because she doesn't need it. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, bitch, I'm gonna go over on this fucking reading. You will see in a lot of decks that she will also be blindfolded, but the difference is that she's fucking Major Arcana, right? And so she doesn't need to see the shit to fucking, like, call it for what it is, right? She upholds truth, she upholds karma, she upholds integrity, right? And so, anyway, that shit coming out in the reverse, it's like, that is the reason why he's hitting it with the hezi, is because he knows he has to be accountable for what King of Swords shit that he's fucking said. Now, I don't want to just, like, whatever, just, like, sit here and talk shit, because this is better. This is better than what I've seen. And he is coming out as the King of Swords in the upright. And so this is not where, this is like, he's fucking coming out in the reverse over here, right? Where it's like, oh my god, he's like ultimate, like, yo, he's in, or like an Eight of Swords. It's like, he's not over here like, yeah, whatever, he's hesitating and shit like that, and he is scared to be accountable for the shit that he said, but he knows he needs to do it, right? Because that is King of Swords in the upright. If he came out in the reverse, I'd be like, oh my fucking god, he's still, like, justifying what the fuck he said. He's still standing on that shit. He's still thinking that he was talking right. He's still thinking he a badass over here. But no, King of Swords is like, I know exactly where I went wrong. His hang up is absolutely communicating it towards you, or getting the confidence to come forward and fucking say it to you. Now, Page of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles, I am happy to see this too, because it's like, he does reflect on this a lot. Hold on. He does reflect on this a lot in his day-to-day shit, especially when he is at work. And again, he probably has a job where he's like kind of like independent, like kind of like by himself and shit like that, where he does have time to do that. But you do see, like, when he's doing his day-to-day shit, when he's kind of just going about his business, this is something that he does reflect on a lot. And then you see, obviously, with Outcome, yes, the communication right now is a 5 of Pentacles, but you do see this confession, this honesty come through during, I was gonna say hermit season, fucking Leo season, or not Leo season, during fucking Virgo season. Oh my god. You see the communication, the confession, and the fucking honesty come through during that time. So good. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna do a couple. Hold on, boo. I wanna do this one. Where's he at? Let me do 3. Do I have this? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Okay. This I'm not mad about. I actually like this for him. Finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me that it isn't. Have my kids. Mother wound. Have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. Mother wounds. Hold on, I'm gonna read that one. Okay, my mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. And then something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. What? Do this one. Hold up. Let's do this one too. Sorry it was so fucking long on this. Oh my god. Hold on, you guys. I think my YouTube comments froze. Okay. I believe that. I believe that. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. My emotions are still there for you. I crave to be close by your side. That's, whoa! Hold on, YouTube. Hit me with the hezzy. Hold on, you guys. Sorry about that, YouTube. Listen, this live already fucking crashed on me, so I'm praying to God that, like, listen, and I updated the phone, I updated the fucking apps on it, so I don't know what YouTube's deal is, why it keeps kicking me out, but it needs to knock that shit off. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Sorry it was so fucking long on that. Oh my god. Okay. Giselle, Giselle, Gabriella. Hold on, I got a fucking headache. I even took ibuprofen. It's that time of the month, you guys. I'm a mess. Oh. You want to know what I think it is? Is that I haven't had any water today. All I've been drinking is coffee. I don't care. Okay. Giselle, you're in here. Giselle, we got rudely fucking interrupted, by the way. Bitch. We got rudely interrupted when I was in the middle of that question. And that was those were some T cards that were coming out with that question too. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this shit out of my way. Brain fart. Yo, I know, right? You're like, wait, come back. Hold on, you guys. My shit, of course. Just, I can never just catch a break on this bitch. Hold on. Ugh. My fucking iPad froze. There it goes. Okay. Hold up, Booze. I'm just double checking to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. I apologize in advance if anybody is sending in my fucking, my iPad's freezing on me. Okay, there we go. Hold on, Giselle. Hold up, boo. Oh, God. Okay, there you are. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's do that first question. What do I want to get? Let me do this one. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. Fuck, I'm trying to remember what the hell came out the last time. Word. Oh, I think I was getting that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fucking wait and just see if it comes out. Stop freezing! Stop! Word. Right off of the bat, and I'm gonna do 3 more. Right off the bat, and I did feel this the last time too. His intentions are not like, I don't know, like fucking skeevy or like I don't know, like just like sleazy or whatever. Like, I don't know. Do I think that there is some shit going on? Yeah, you know what I mean. And the cards are very much like proceeding with caution, which is very much what came out like the first time I tried to fucking pull for this. He could be Earth sign, a Taurus in particular. So yeah, proceed with caution. But anyway, the Ace of Swords, 5 of Cups in the reverse, Page of Cups, Hierophant, 2 Pentacles, Lovers, which is great, right? Ace of Swords is where the deck is like, okay, here's the fucking truth on what is going on with him, and this is not something that he is like over here trying to pretend isn't fucking happening, or lying about, or he's over here trying to like be a fucking player to like get over some shit. Do I think that he's probably that a relationship in his life or a connection in his life went left? Yes, I do feel that. But the 5 of Cups in the reverse is where he's not acting out of that fucking pain, right? Did a relationship or a connection end? Probably. But he's not over here where he's like, oh, I'm like trying to rebound from it, I'm so heartbroken. The 5 of Cups is where he is genuinely moving on from it, right? That's what he's trying to do. He's just moving on from it. He's accepted that that's done. You know what I mean? He's just like, whatever. Like, we're just, I'm over here in a Page of Cups where I'm not committed to anybody, but I am wanting to explore. You know what I mean? I'm wanting to explore, not in a sleazy way either. That's not how Page of Cups is. They are willing to explore, like, emotion-wise, right? And so it's just someone who's, like, just ready to flirt, ready to have fun, like, ready to just be cute, whatever, right? The Hierophant, 2 Pentacles, Lovers is obviously in this, and again, it's like, just be aware of this. He is not in a position. Do I think that he does want, like, long-term commitment? Eventually, yes. And he's absolutely prepared. He's ready for it. In the moment, no. Do I think that that's something that he does crave? Absolutely. He's in fucking Hierophant. You know what I mean? Like, that is genuinely what he wants in his life, is he wants to get married. He wants to, whatever, probably have more kids, whatever. But 2 Pentacles, this also could be where maybe and it looks like he's pretty accepting of it. Maybe he's just in a place in his life right now where he's like, I can't provide that for someone, and I'm not lying about that either. But I'm also not over here, like, leading people the fuck on, lying to them. Like, I am, like, having fun. I'm in a Page of Cups. I'm over here flirting and shit like that. It's just that, like, the shit going on in my life, I have a lot of responsibilities that I'm fucking juggling between. And it's like, I just don't know if I could really build on a connection right now, even though I really do want to. Anyway, whatever. That's it. I mean, yeah. A little bit of shit, but not fucking revolting. You know what I mean? Like, this, like, whatever. I'm fine with. I'm good with this. You know what I mean? I'm fine with that. Shit. You know what I mean? I'm good with that. Let's go. What's going on with him? don't think so. This looks a little more like him. No, she doesn't. She looks pretty detached, honestly. Wow. No, she's, damn, alright. No. He, okay, because what, I'm trying to fucking remember the shit that came out last night, because I do think that they're, and I mean, you're seeing it here, I do think that there might be some shit going on between them. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like 10 of cups. I'm just gonna say that. You know what I mean? We got a 2 of cups and fucking reversed here and a 3 of swords. And this is his energy, right? And so it's just showing us what's going on with him. Shit is not great between the two. I'm gonna say that right now. The way that his energy comes across was like, yeah, shit is not great. I'm over here with a 5 of swords in the, and the 2 of cups in the reverse is between a fucking 5 of swords in the reverse and a 3 of swords. And so on one hand, he's like, I want to reconcile, whatever, I don't know what the fuck he did, right? And, but the 5 of swords in the reverse is someone who does want to, there's a lot of regret, there's a lot of remorse for what fucking happened. And it is where they do want to reconcile things, fix things, right? And he's over here where he's like, like, shit is not fucking going okay between those two right now. 3 of swords, this is obvious that they could be broken up, maybe still living together. They could be separated, still living together. They could just be like fucking, they could have been in a fucking fight and they just ain't talking right now. I do think, I don't fuck with his energy, dude. I really don't. I don't fucking like it. I will take the 8 of swords in the reverse. That I'm fine with. What I don't like is the 10 of wands in the reverse and the ace of wands in the reverse, because it's like, okay, 8 of swords, okay, that's great, good for you. It's like, yes, you're in an 8 of swords in reverse where you are trying to fix some shit going on with you and you were trying to act better, but I don't like the way you're fucking going about it. The 10 of wands in reverse and ace of wands in the reverse is where he's hitting a lot of fucking blocks here. So this, to me, I'm like, he's over-promising and under-delivering to a lot of people in his life right now, including you. Word. And to his fucking kids especially. Definitely to both of his kids' moms, for sure. It's a lot of over-promising and under-delivering, bro. I hate that shit. Just get the fuck out of my face. But anyway, no! She's not coming across as, no. His energy's nasty work, though, boy. He needs to go therapy, okay? He needs to go therapy. He needs to go therapy, or he needs a really good friend. You know what I mean? He needs a good friend to, you know, fucking tell him how it is. Hold on, you guys. Oh my god. Hold up, babies. Oh, let me slam some of this coffee. Hold up. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Hold on. Period. Hold on, boo. Let me just see what comes out. Shit, is it? Stop. I'm scared because the YouTube already crashed on me. Stop! Giselle, hold on, boo. I might pull Oracle on this one, you know the drill. Just see what comes out. Oh shit, what is this? Oh, what is this? 3 more. What is this? This is nasty work. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna have to pull Oracle for this. This is, okay. I'm really wondering if this is money. A Hierophant, fuck, I'm wondering if it is. I might, is that my question? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, period, hold on. Let me get my Instagram up and ready. Word. Okay, what was it? Okay, oh, okay. With this general, I do feel like this might be... Fuck, I'm gonna have to pull Oracle because I'm like so torn if this is money or... Let me explain. Hierophant in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I know. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacle. But that Hierophant in the reverse is where, like, okay, what she is dealing with right now is... This is either... Because Hierophant in the reverse doesn't necessarily have to be fucking bad, as is, like, none of the majors in the reverse, right? It just is what it is. But Hierophant in the reverse does represent someone not conforming to something. Someone who is, like, rebelling against the nature of something, right? I have to fucking clock, like, Oracle and see if this is a bad thing, but that is what it represents. It is where it's, like, this rebelling nature, rebelling against a system, fucking not going with it, not going with the process of things, right? Page of Swords in the reverse can be poor planning. And so I'm looking at this one way where I'm like, okay, maybe this is really clocking her shit, where it's like, okay, she's not conforming to something. There's like this rebellion against something going on here, and it could be whatever. This could be fucking job, money, I don't know. Page of Wands could be clocking her too, where it's like, okay, there's some poor planning going on. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. It can be over, obviously, money. It can also be, I don't know, like, especially if she's got assets. If we're looking at this super money, it's definitely assets. It also could be where you could be contemplating bankruptcy. You could, and there ain't no fucking shame in that, bitch. You know what I mean? That ain't a bad thing. You know what? If you are, I'm gonna say this. If you are contemplating bankruptcy, because that is 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, absolutely it can be. Because it can be debt that you were in fucking bankruptcy. It is that bad, right? This could be like that Hierophant in the reverse and Page of Swords in reverse. No doubt. You could have gotten no doubt, and it is what it is. That's why it's there. You could have gotten yourself in a situation where it's like, I was like so fucking like poor planning, just like piss poor with the fucking decisions that I made. Like Hierophant in the reverse, it could be where like I am in a hole where I feel like I cannot dig myself out of, but I feel like if I do this, that, I don't know. I feel like if I do this, it's, I don't know. I'm like ashamed. I feel like maybe I should have just, I should just keep saving and shit like that. If you are contemplating filing bankruptcy, this is not the end of the world, bitch. I'm going to tell you that right now. There are options out there, and I do think you should absolutely explore it. If this is over money, but not in like a bankruptcy way, this is, you know what I mean? If you're like, oh, bitch, it ain't to that point. You know what I mean? This is definitely where the cards are like, I need you to hunker down in 4 of Pentacles. I need you to be like very stingy, very guarded with what you got going on right now. And pinch pennies. If this is money in terms of career, definitely the advice still stands, and this is where like opportunity, what is that, could be Scorpio season. If this is like money, like whatever, like still in the same terms, and it's more of like I'm worried about like career shit like that, this is absolutely where like a career opportunity is going to come in, and it will probably be sometime during Scorpio season. Let me see what the fuck Oracle has to say. What is this? What is this? Hold on. Let me see. Patterns. Okay. Baby steps. Maybe it is bankruptcy. Bitch, that's period. Maybe it is. I don't know. Okay. 3, 4, 5 baby steps. Little by little, it will get done. The overwhelm you feel is not unnoticed by your angels. They ask you to reconfigure your perspective, and instead of focusing on the big picture, look at the immediate next step. That's good fucking advice. Organize your thoughts on paper now and write down what your baby steps will be in the forthcoming days. 201 patterns. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Your angels ask you to take a closer look at your patterns of behavior and consider how they play a bigger role. Consider how they play a bigger role in the bigger picture. Okay. What are the small things you do in the daily life that create big ripples in your world? That could be very Four of Pentacles. Write down one way that you feel dissatisfied with life. Reflect on how that example may show up as a pattern in other places of your life. Okay, and the 911 light work, are you being called upon? Your angels call upon you to use your spiritual development to inspire others. You possess, the gifts of spirit to remind people that their higher power rests inside of them. The time is now to make changes in your life, work, so you can carry this divine calling. Reflect on how you can contribute to the healing of the world around you. Victory. Okay. 828. Be content with what you've done. Recall the sacrifices you've made, the work you did, and the truths you've uncovered. Your angels applaud you and send you celebratory energy. Show them you receive it by thanking yourself out loud right now. Perhaps even dance or sing along to your favorite song. Feel the divine flow through you. Okay. Okay. I liked the baby steps. The patterns on this T2. Those were good. The baby steps one's good fucking advice, though. Okay, hold on, boo. Sorry it was so goddamn long on that. Hold on. What do I want to do? What should I get? I might do... Hold on. I might do that one. Let me see. Hold it. I know I want to do this. Yeah, let's see. I'll see what comes out with this one. Alright. Let's go, boo. First, hold on. I gotta plug YouTube in. Hold on, boos. You guys are already dying. Stop. Stop it. Is my connection okay on these? Fucking hope so. Alright, Giselle, you know the drill, boo. Let's fucking get it. Okay, period. Thank you. Word. Listen, if it crashes, it crashes. Alright, you know the drill. Let's see. Listen, if this is the energy, then he better fucking get it together, like, right now. Okay, he might be. He better get it. He better get it, because homegirl's over here and distracted, so... Listen, I know. You're gonna be pissed. I know, I'm already irritated. Apology and cloudy judgment. Girl, you were fucking... Okay. Apology, like, oh, he needs to, you know, anyway. Apology and cloudy judgment are coming out as current challenge situation, which I'm, like, rolling my fucking eyes at, right? Apology does represent reconciliation or a return, and someone wanting to return. It's very Page of Cups, right? It's wanting to return, like they are sorry for their actions as of recently, whatever, right? This is Page of Cups and Seven of Cups all day long, where the cloudy judgment is like, it is Seven of Cups in the sense that it does represent like illusions, distortion, someone feeling unbalanced. And trust me, that is not me like, oh my God, poor him. it's just showing situation, you know what I mean? Where it's like, yes, someone is very distorted in their fucking thinking right now and their feelings, and it is having an effect on them, like coming back in, like returning to this person, right? She's over here where she's got distracted and abandoned, which is like, yeah, what do you expect her to do? This is like 5 of Pentacles and like 2 Wands, or like 5 of Pentacles and I'd say like Knight of Wands, something moving the fuck away from this. Because abandoned is probably how you're feeling with the situation. You're feeling like 5 of Pentacles, right? It's like, I'm feeling like completely left out, like completely fucking abandoned. Like I feel like he's kind of cold towards me. I feel like he's walking the fuck away from me. And distracted is like, well, I mean, it's pretty, it's like, that's what she's gonna do. She is going to get sidetracked from this. She's going to, veer off, you know what I mean? And so he's got confessions, and let's fucking see what else. Curse, I'm over it, just shut up. The confessions does represent that he wants, and I know it doesn't mean shit, right? Because he's not doing it, but it's like he does want to come forward and come clean with a message about how he's feeling, right? But, and I know, bitch, I'm on your side. The curse card coming out with it is that his negative, so this is 8 of Swords all day long. I'm willing to bet. Like 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, fucking 2 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Swords. That curse does represent his negative mindset is what, it's him, right? I'm sorry, but it is what it is. That's what the cards are, yo, it's all day long. Cards are very obvious with this. Cards are very obvious. It's like his negative mindset is getting in the way of him confessing how he's feeling towards this, and she's over here where she's feeling, I mean, how is she supposed to fucking feel? You know what I mean? She can't read his mind. And so she's over here where she's feeling completely left out, like abandoned, like he's being so fucking cold. He's not, like, I don't know how the fuck he feels. And so I'm over here where I'm getting sidetracked, and then exactly what the fuck you're saying, possibilities and distance is coming out as outcome. Like this is where someone is going to, they're going to separate themselves, create space between this person, and they are going to explore their possibilities, right? I'm gonna get into tarot and see how it plays out, but the bluff card coming out on bottom, what's underneath it? Just shut up. Bluff card and fantasy coming out on bottom of the deck. The bluff cards you probably know. It is masking. Masking, pretending, fucking masking feelings, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Let me see your current. Okay. That's not bad. We'll see what happens, though. Good for you for keeping your options open. For real. That is growth on your part, deadass. He's giving me a headache. He's literally giving me a headache. One more. You might be in a pickle. Hold on. I'm gonna get 2 more. Actually, oh, hold on. 1 more for that. Okay. What about that? You might be in a pickle. Yeah. You might be in a pickle. Yep. What's his sign? Wait, what's his sign? Oh, wait, he's an earth sign. Okay. Okay, you might be in a pickle. Dead ass. Dead ass. Okay. Honestly, okay, he did come with it with tarot. I'm pleased. I'm curious and I'm skeptical. You know what I mean? Because he's coming across as King of Cups, 5 of Swords in the reverse with lovers. And so I'm like, oh, I'm skeptical though. And you can't blame me. You know what I mean? But like which I'm happy to see. You're coming across as Page. He's not. He's over here in a King of Cups where you probably hear me say that shit all the time where I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like I just know he's going to come out as a Page. You know what I mean? I know he's gonna come out over here where he's not taking no fucking action, whatever, but he's coming across as a King of Cups with a 5, like, do you get it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, King of Cups is where this person is taking his feelings and he is like, he's fucking acting upon them, he's voicing them, right? He's not scared of it. The 5 of Swords in the reverse, it does represent like, it is where there's a lot of remorse and a lot of regret for the way that they've handled something, and it is them wanting to reconcile things, right? Yes, with lovers, right? It's like that's how he views this relationship. You're over here with Death and Page of Pentacles, where it's like, which good for you, like dead ass. I'm not even like as you fucking should. Death card is where it's very much where I will dead a fucking situation, but it's not like I'm walking away from it, you're like bitter, resentful, fucking hanging on to hurt and shit like that. It's like I will dead a situation and explore my options. Like that's nothing to me. You know what I mean? And so I do really like your energy. His shit over here is Magician, 3 of Pentacles. Again, I do like it, where it's like, okay, like, good for you. There is genuine work being done. There's genuine progress being made on your part. And this is where you do, like, that is what your fucking intentions are, what your goal is, that you do want to build on this, explore, and continue to see what the fuck happens with this relationship. Now, outcome is going to be sticky. I'm going to encourage you, dead ass, to keep exploring your options. For real. For real. Because I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is fucking necessary for you to go through. Like, genuinely. Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse. It's like this Wheel of Fortune, and it does represent choice, right? You will not make the fucking wrong decision. Are you going to be, conflicted? Yeah. You know what I mean? Are you, like, that is Swords in reverse, whatever. You are going to be conflicted. You are going to be worried that you are going to miss an opportunity or make the wrong choice. I honestly feel like it is so, like, major does not come out for no reason. You have to go through that shit. You know what I mean? And, like, Wheel of Fortune is, like, God's over here where he's like, yes, I am presenting you with this shit. I'm presenting you with an opportunity to make a fucking decision and see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over here, like, God is like where he's like, I'm hoping you make the right decision, because if you do, it's Wheel of Fortune. Like, let's see what she's got. You know what I mean? This is very much like God and his angels, like, putting on a fucking TV show of Giselle, and she's seeing what she's gonna do. You know what I mean? Where it's like, let's go ahead and send both of them in. Let's fucking see what happens. Let's see if she makes the right choice. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's watch. You know what I mean? Like, and like people are like placing fucking bets on it. Like, anyway, what should I fucking get for him, dude? What should I get? Let me see, motherfucking. Bitch, if I can get the deck. Hold on. I want to do this one. Hold on, boo. Let me do this one. I might do a different one. Hold on. Okay. You're my secret inspiration. Your smile lights up my world. I love laughing with you. We come from different worlds. Our perspectives can clash sometimes. Can we work this out? I love spending time with you, enjoying each other in the simple and cozy pleasures of life. That's very earth sign coded. Okay. I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. I turned my back on you when you needed me the most. I'm gonna do 3. Hold on. 3 more. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all of the time. Stalk your socials and hope I run into you when I'm out. Run away. Hold on. Okay. All right. Run away. This one's funny. Okay. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. My fantasy. These. I guess I'm not like fucking surprised by just the level of just fantasizing that he does about her. Okay, my fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. And I'm sorry. Very similar to this one on bottom of the deck. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. Okay. All right. I'm mad. It's alright. Better. I'll allow it. Hold on, y'all. Hold up, babies. Hold it. Wait, I think I missed motherfucking. Hold on. I think I see. I'll message you. Okay, word. Hold on. Motherfucking. I got Gabriella. Hold on, real quick, you guys. I just gotta check and see if I missed anybody because my iPad keeps freezing. But I got Gabriella, Chelsea, Elena. Elena, are you in here, boo? Because I might knock your question out. Hold on, y'all. If Elena's in here, I'm gonna bust her one question out right quick. Oh, what do y'all go? Okay. Oh, maybe she's not. Maybe she's not. Chelsea, we might get into yours, boo-boo. Yeah, I don't think she is. Okay. Yeah, Gabriella, Chelsea, Elena, Rebecca, period. Yeah, all right. I don't see the boo-boo. Let's get it. Chelsea, hold on. Let me get the shit out of my way real quick. Hold it. Let me get this shit out of my way. Let me sip some coffee. Sip some coffee. All right. Damn, I really wish fucking Elena was in here. I hate that she is gonna have to wait. Hold on. I'm like stalling to give her a minute. I don't see her though. I'm just gonna get into Chelsea's. Chelsea, hold on, boo. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me do this first one. Let's see. Let's see where they fucking stand right now. Okay. Probably still seeing each other. Okay, not in a relationship though. It's going to be energy throughout the rest of Leo season. Yeah. Still, I don't think so much, like, not on pause or necessarily fizzling out either. Is it, like, progressing? No. I mean, it's kind of just the same, I guess. Like, 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands in the reverse, 4 of Cups in the reverse, Strength, Page of Cups, and 9 of Wands bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. And so, like, that shit on bottom of the deck, which I feel like is, like, checking out with, like, 1 questions that we've done before. Like, it's not, like, they're in a 10, like, you're not seeing, like, Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups come out, like, 4 of Wands in the upright, you're not seeing come out. You're not seeing, like, this honeymoon shit that we were kind of seeing before, right? Like, 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands coming out is where we are now, like, introducing conflict into this. You know what I mean? There has been conflict between these two. There's been some fucking issues that have come up. You know what I mean? And now we're kind of introducing more hesitant energy, more second guessing it, more, and probably, hold on, is that her? I want to see if it's her. Both of them. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Both of them feeling like this. But the Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, like Four of Wands in the reverse is like where, yeah, it's not like this fucking commitment, right? Are they kind of acting like it? Yeah. Are they like still seeing each other? Yeah. Is there still feelings that these two people have? Yeah. And it is something that they're going to continue to, like, Page of Cups throughout Leo season. And so that is where they're just exploring it still. But yeah. Okay. I feel like that checks out. I feel like that's appropriate. You know what I mean? I feel like that's appropriate. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. What up, babies? Let me see those first three. Hold on. Definitely thinking about it. Two more for that. Okay, yeah, he is. Okay. Definitely thinking about it. Let's see what triggered it. I don't think I would agree with what, hold on, did she say that she doesn't think it's because, I agree with her if that's what she said. If she said that she doesn't think it's because of like the photos and shit like that, I 100% agree it's not that. I don't think that's shit to him. You know what I mean? And like, and right, like as it should be, like as it fucking should be with any man. You know what I mean? Like period. I'll give him credit on that. Absolutely. Nothing so much triggered this besides like his own, I guess, self-awareness, honestly. Like the first three cards coming out, I wanted to clock and see like, is that true? Like, is he like second guessing this? Is he thinking about this? Is he thinking about reaching out? Yeah, 100%. Seven of Cups, Three of Wands, Five of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. And I agree with that too, where I'm like, yeah, this is not like action taking yet. But I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? Like, I hope he fucking doesn't reach out while he's still involved with this chick. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. I don't want to fucking hear shit from you if you're doing that. But yeah, it's like, yeah, of course he's thinking about it. You know what I mean? I completely agree with that shit too. Like with, regret with how like things were left. 100% that Seven of Cups and Three of Cups, right? The Eight of Wands is, and like this is, I guess, the triggering event, right? Yeah, he moved on a bit too quickly. He moved on a bit too fucking quickly and in the wrong way. And like, that's what he's thinking about. And so I agree. I think that he's definitely thinking about it, not doing it, not going to do it. Which again, I do like too. I am so fucking glad that we're not seeing like crash out, impulsive, like that kind of player energy. You know what I mean? Because I would be so disgusted with him if that came out. So good. So good, you know what I mean? But yeah, I will say I don't think that there was like necessarily a specific thing that triggered it. It just kind of looks like that's his own reflective state. You know what I mean? Which is like, okay, so he is like, he's capable of it, like self-reflecting. Period. Okay. Word. Okay. Let's see what it is. Probably more so the relationship comment. Or, like commitment or some shit like that. It's more around that. Definitely. It's definitely more of like the comment, Like, I don't see a romantic future, some shit like that. It's definitely that. Yeah, 100% that's what it is. Yeah. I don't see anything about, like, the kids and shit, but, well, like, you guys have kids. I'm like, I'm not saying anything about the children. No, but this is regret about the comments surrounding a fucking 10 of Pentacles, 100, which is commitment. So 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, I was gonna say Hierophant, why the fuck am I wanting to say that? 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Fool. 5 of Cups in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles, Strength in the reverse, which does, like, hit on, again, kind of like what you wrote on the, I think it was the first question. But this, like, those first 3, it is definitely saying some, like, because this is, like, how he's feeling, right? He's like, yeah, I was, like, prideful in the moment that I did say that, and, like, that's not the truth. Like, that is, like, a relationship is something that I would work on, right? That is something that I would fucking do. And so... And it's wanting to, yeah, it's regret over that and, like, genuine wanting to, like, own up to that kind of shit. Now, Strength in the fucking reverse coming out with that. Again, kind of goes back to, like, what your friend was saying, because it's like, yeah, he's not in a position where he's going to, like, fucking admit this. He is in a position right now where he will self-loathe about this shit, right? Like, he's gonna be over here beating himself up over it. That's fine. Go ahead and beat your motherfucking self up. You know what I mean? That's fine with me. As long as you aware. You know what I mean? But, it's definitely about, like, romantic future commitment. It's something that he said around that. 100%. What was I gonna say with that, too? Hold on. What the fuck was I gonna say about that? What was I gonna say about that? Oh, fuck, I don't remember. It'll come back to me. Okay. Well, look at that. Hold on, I just seen that 4th question, too. Word. That's probably a fucking reason you're asking this 4th one, too. That's very interesting that is what you said after the 3rd one. Okay. Let's go. Excuse me. It was a pretty shitty thing for him to say, honestly. So I just don't feel like it was the fucking truth. Listen, period. I like these. I like these cards. I like these cards. They are coming across as more... Hold on. I don't have a timer on. They're coming across as more like him understanding himself. Like, his cards are not disgusting me tonight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not... Well, they haven't yet. You know what I mean? Who knows? He saw some questions. But thus far, these cards are not... Like, yeah, did he have some self-loathing shit? Did he have some self-image issues? Absolutely, that is Strength in the reverse, right? And we know that about Homeboy. I am just happy to report that I am not seeing, like, a fucking 8 of Swords just haunt our fucking questions tonight. Because this shit, he's in a 4 of Swords with this, right? Which is very different from what we see from him. Not even on bottom of the deck am I seeing 8 of Swords. So 3 of Wands coming out on bottom of the deck is more like envisioning shit, right? He's, and 4 of Swords coming out too in this is where his head's at with it, which is, it's a reflective state. It's someone who is gaining clarity on something, right? It's someone who's seeing the truth of something. And so it's like, okay, we're getting a peek into a 4 of Swords. We're not really exploring, because 8 of Swords will drive a motherfucking tarot card reader insane, right? Where it's like, I don't want to be here. Like, I don't want to fucking see what's going on in your 8 of Swords. You know, like, go over there and deal with it. But like 4 of Swords, I can fuck with this. Like, I can get down and like get into fucking tarot with a 4 of Swords. You know what I mean? Like, here I can play. You know what I mean? Here I can understand. Okay. But with this, okay, what went through his mind and like what he is realizing now, yes, this is probably not in the fucking moment, right? Because Page of Swords is coming out in the reverse where it's like, it's very instinctive, just because Page of Swords in the reverse is very immature communication, right? We all have those moments, you know what I mean? And with him being a King of Wands, which he has come out repeatedly within like the past fucking, I don't even know how many times we've been doing readings for him. So it's like, okay, he's aware that he does this. This is kind of his go-to tactic to remain in control of the situation, right? He Page of Swords and reverses it. He just says the first fucking thing that comes to his mind, doesn't even fucking think about it, whatever. Maybe he thinks it's funny, maybe he thinks it's witty, maybe he thinks it's you know what I mean? Maybe he thinks it's like so smart. Someone who speaks way too fucking soon and they don't think about it, but you see, he's thinking about it now after the fact. How he sees it is Emperor in the reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Pentacles, which I can handle that. You know what I mean? Like, this is where, and I like this for you, right? Because I'm like, yeah, it's not her fucking responsibility to be voicing these things to you. Like, it's not her, that's not her job, is to chase you the fuck down. You know what I mean? It's not her job to be, like, taking control of this. You know what I mean? That is your job. That is a King of Wands and a fucking Emperor job, right? And what he's seeing is he's like, yeah, I'm King of Wands. I love being in control of shit, right? But I'm an Emperor in reverse. Emperor it is all in the upright. It is all about control. It is all about discipline. It is all about fucking, like, it is about like asserting yourself, right? In an appropriate way. When it comes out in the reverse, it's like, I'm not doing those things. Like, I didn't assert myself. I didn't tell her what the fuck I wanted. I didn't take control of the situation at all, right? At all. I'm over here in a 4 of Cups in reverse where, yes, it is regret. It's seeing it clearly now. And the 6 of Pentacles, yeah, I will say, like, this is like realization after the fact, which I can deal with. I'm so fucking glad that the cards weren't like, oh, this is his thoughts around it in the moment. Like, I'm so glad, because I don't know if I can fucking, like, cards must know I can't deal with his 8 of Swords anymore. So I like this. It's realization after the fact that I was not masculine enough. I wasn't. I wasn't man enough. I fucked with it. All right. This is what I'm fucking curious about. I'm like genuinely curious if there like is actual progress being done there. Maybe he should, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Eventually, yes. Okay. Oh God. All right. Let me do one more. The fucking 8 of Swords came out. Dear God, help me. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Eventually, yeah. Sorry, I feel like I got fucking hair on my nose. 9 of Wands, Temperance, Chariot in reverse. 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords, Ace of Swords. I'll take an Ace of Swords though, like genuinely. If I'm gonna see an 8 of Swords, I want to see that fucker in the reverse, or at least with an Ace of Swords, right? Okay. 9 of Wands, where he's at with this situation right now, like doing the work. 9 of Wands is hesitant but willing. Temperance. Oh, does she have her work cut out for her? You know what I mean? Absolutely. But Temperance does represent healing with time, right? So it's like, okay, absolutely. And he's probably doing a little bit of it now. You know what I mean? I believe that. He's probably doing a little bit of it now, shit like that. And it will, yes, with time, right? The Chariot in the reverse is obviously what that fucking Temperance is up against, or what that healing, what that self-reflection, whatever, him confronting this shit. That's what that's up against, is a Chariot. Did I say Hierophant? Why do I keep saying fucking Hierophant tonight? Chariot in the reverse. Chariot in the reverse is, again, he's got some serious fucking control issues. he is probably right now focusing on the wrong shit in therapy, but like dancing around it. You know what I mean? Like that's how Chariot is. Chariot is supposed to be very direct, very direct forward movement, right? It's like a laser fucking pointer, laser focus, right? When it's coming out in the reverse, it's like you have the willingness, you have the energy, you have like that focus, but it's directed in the wrong places here. Now, so yeah, it's like he will get there. He will. He will. And he's willing. He's kind of dancing around it right now. Like these therapy sessions, whatever, if he is going to therapy right now, it's definitely dancing around the topic. She's got her work cut out for her. Hopefully she's good at what she does. Oh, I'd have a heyday with that motherfucker. All right. She probably does have a lot of fun with him. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. She probably just like, yeah, this is a good one. Okay. Okay, word. Hold on. All right. Hold on. It's, I mean, probably more so the relationship. Or like you posting the guy, you know what I mean? Not his relationship. It's like he's not viewing it because of you possibly being in one. Word. Yep. That's it. Word. He's in a 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, 5 of fucking Pentacles. Yup. It is Sun, Lovers, 2 of Wands. It is absolutely because you posted that guy. And the 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles coming out is like, right, I always say that about 5s, right? 5s will always air you out and show you how you fucking feel about a situation. He's obviously like abandoning it, whatever, walking the fuck away from it, abandoning it, ghosting it, whatever. The 5 of Swords is someone who is like, I mean, they are bitter about it. You know what I mean? They're bitter, resentful. Yeah, it is definitely because of the guy. Really? Oh God, that probably happens to me all the fucking time. Okay. That's hilarious. I learn something new every day. Okay. Let's see what he did. Let's go. He could just be genuinely avoiding it. Let's see if that comes out again. 2 more. I think he's genuinely avoiding it. This isn't forever though. It's not. This is all minor. It's genuinely avoiding it. Yup. This won't be forever though. It won't. He probably still like looks at your profile and shit like that, but this is like, he's avoiding looking at the fucking stories right now, but this will not be forever. He eventually will again. 100%. Probably soon. Deadass. Yeah, that is like, jeez. 5 of Cups and the fucking 9 of Swords, dude. It's, he's got some feelings about it for sure. This is, not wanting to fucking see it, not wanting to see it at all. This is just him avoiding it. Yeah. He will look at it again, though, and it will probably be fucking soon. Dead ass. Let's see. Hold on, boo. Where's he at? Okay. It's giving a little delusional a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Actually, I take that back. I take that back. This... Does he think that the door is still open? Yes. Is he over and done with this? No. Magician, Hangman, Nine of Wands, which I do like. And I do like Justice, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Like, does he think the door is still open? Yes. But does he know, which is very, hold on, because hold on. Whatever, I think, like, in, like, questions, whatever, this is gonna be interesting to see how this fucking pans out, like, yo, dead ass, because, like, when he does reach out, we were polling that it was, like, kind of coming from, like, a place of, like, desperation, or, like, trying to make his ego feel better, and so I'm like, ooh, like, you know that is not the way to fucking come at her, and if you do that, it's going to end for you very badly, because this right here is, like, yeah, I do think that the door is still open, but I know that I have to walk through that door appropriately in a fucking justice, right? Like, I need to, like, own up to my shit, and I need to be accountable, and I need to admit what the fuck I did was wrong, right? I worry a bit about Magician and Hangman, because it's, like, it does give a bit of, like, a delusion, for sure, because it is manipulative energy, right? And it's like, motherfucker, like, I don't know. I'm curious to see what, like, I gotta see what the fuck, I gotta see energy what comes out with this next question. But I will say, like, yes, he thinks the door is open, but he knows that he has to walk through that fucker appropriately. Like, dead ass. That's Justice, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords all day long. And Nine of Wands. Like, he's not stupid. He just be acting stupid. You know what I mean? He ain't. He just be acting a fool. All right, hold on. Let me see. Okay, cards know what I want to fucking see with this. Let's go. Could be FaceTime. Hold on. Probably more so FaceTime. Especially if he doesn't do that a lot. He's gonna come through real wrong this time, and it is Virgo season 100%. I'm gonna say FaceTime. Dead ass. Especially if that's not something that he generally like fucking does. Because it's very like out of the norm, out of character is what it looks like. Like it's not typically something that he like does ever. But his energy is a little fucked when he comes through. It is. Fuck. I was really hoping we'd see something different. Cause it is like impulsive. It is like from the rip. It is, he's taking a chance, which is nice. You know what I mean? But like the energy behind it is Page of Pentacles in the fucking reverse and Ace of Swords in the reverse, where I'm like, buddy, like, no, don't do that. Very nosy, very wanting to see what happens, but that fuck man, he's not in the right state of mind. He's not, this is gonna be bad. It'll be bad. It will be bad. It'll be bad. I hear that. Okay. Let's see, bro. Let's go. Oh boy, do I fucking hear that. Oh my god, do I hear that. Okay. Good. You might. Hold on. Okay. You will. Absolutely. This is just some warning. You know what I mean? Which, like, I don't think you're going to be really surprised by. Yes, and time frame, could be Virgo season, deadass. Okay. Yeah, that could be Virgo season that this comes through. Now, 100%. 100%. The warning here, though, okay? Couple warnings. Do I think you go find someone that checks the boxes? Yeah. They could be younger, or you might be completely, like, motherfucking turned off from them afterwards. Yeah. Just brace yourself, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, 100% you go find someone, like, what checks boxes, like, period, you popping your shit. That energy, though, because it's Page of Wands and Five of Wands, and so it's like, yeah, you meet someone that checks the boxes, like, wants the same thing, shit like that, like, totally on, and it's justice, right? And so it's like, yeah, absolutely, like, they on the same shit, you know what I mean? Like, definitely. They could be younger, though, but, like, that energy, you're probably gonna be like, I'm good off that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good off that forever, like, I'm glad that I fucking experienced that, but, like, this person, I am, like, they are so fucking unattractive to me now. It's just very immature energy. You know what I mean? Where it's like, they're... Stop. Just stop it. This is like... Because I'm assuming you probably are around my age. You know what I mean? Like, if I was to get back out there and fucking do it, I know this is how I would react. I fucking know it. Just looking at this, I'm just like, yeah, that energy, I would 100% feel the same way that where I'm just like, oh my fucking God. Like, can you just not talk afterwards, please? Like, can you not? Can you go? Actually, I'll go. Actually, you know what? You can stay at my house. I'll fucking leave. Like, this is, and you do have the realization after that it's like, I genuinely do want, like, whatever, you probably do this, you know what I mean? You don't have to, but if you do this, you probably will have that realization after that that's not something that you really wanted. Like, you do genuinely want to have, a committed relationship, that you genuinely do want a partner in life, right? It is like, you were, goddamn, the realization after this, bitch, is just like, I... like, don't even like that person, like, why? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're hot and stuff like that, and, like, yeah, they're fun, but, like, I'm good off that, is very much this. It is like, you probably are trying to be nice, like, you're probably trying, you know what I mean? And it's like, I can't fucking stand them. Word. Word. Okay, hold on, boo. Hold on. I'm wondering that. I'm wondering if it's the, like, first. Hold on. Probably, I figured. Okay. I'm willing to bet it's because, it wasn't true. Period. It's not, and maybe some of, like, saying it harshly, but at like the root of this, it's because it wasn't true. 100%. Because that's not how he feels. Yeah, it's more because it wasn't true. I'm not even gonna say, like, harshly, because it's like, yeah, I think he gets that. I think like, it's hanged in, right? Like, he fucking gets it. You know what I mean? Like, he gets it, like, how it came across and shit like that. But it's definitely because it wasn't true. Like, you see, like, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Fool, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's because of his, like, inability to fucking deliver those promises, or inability to just deliver a 10 of Pentacles. Like, that's it. That's what he should have said, because that's the truth, right? It's like, it's not that, like, this, if he could do it over again, this would be do over, rewind. It's not that I don't want a relationship with you, it's that I feel like I can't fucking provide a relationship right now. Like, I don't have it within me. Yeah, that's something that I want. But I also want someone that's gonna, like, accept my fucking breadcrumbs at the moment as, like, delusional and as like low self-esteem and as like pitiful that as that makes me sound, and as like fucking like players that makes me sound, that's the truth. Like, I want someone to accept the fucking breadcrumbs because I don't want to have the fucking responsibility to like to provide a 10 of Pentacles at the moment. Like, I want to breadcrumb people, period. Hold on. Jesus. Boy. Yeah, God, that energy, fuck, man. He's just coming in wrong that first time. Maybe that's what he needs to, I don't know. Maybe that is what he needs. Because, like, this shit right here is absolutely not someone who is taking accountability. They're, like, dancing around the fucking subject. They're just coming in just pitiful. You know what I mean? But, like, after the fact, there's where you see the realization come in. Bruh, he is, like, shitting the bed so bad when he first comes in for communication. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, it is so fucking obvious. You know what I mean? Like, it's so obvious. Like, you're just gonna be like, here we fucking go. Like, yep, we knew you were gonna come in for communication, and, like, this is actually really embarrassing to, like, sit and see. He needs it, though, like, dead ass, because you do see that that's where, like, that genuine realization does come in, and that's where, I don't know, like, the light bulb moment, see, like, being honest with himself, basically. Maybe he needs that. Like, to just embarrass the fuck out of himself. You know what I mean? Humble him. Oh my god. Oh god, this is gonna be so bad. Anyway, so no, I don't know. Like, not at least in this fucking conversation. Like, hell no. He ain't gonna be honest about that. You know what I mean? Hell no. Do I think eventually? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. Stop it. Hold on a second, you guys. Stop it right now. Hold on, boo-boos. Hold up. Hold on. I got Gabriella. Hold up, boo-boos. My fucking iPad. Hold on. Gabriella, are you in here? I think I got... Hold on. I see one. Gabriella, Chelsea, Elena, Rebecca. Hold on. There was one... Hold on. I gotta wait for this shit to load. Who was that? Is that Anna? Hold on. Anna, period. Okay, hold on. Anna. Period. Who's all in here? Gabriella, Elena, Rebecca, Anna. Anna, hang tight, bitch, because I think, or boo, sorry, I'm going to get fucking banned on here because they keep calling you guys bitches. Listen, it's a term of endearment, okay? I don't think you guys are bitches. You're my bitches. Hold on. I don't think it... Anna, Anna, let's fucking bust yours out, because I think you're the only one in here right now. Hold on, boo. Where's that motherfucking TikTok? Hold it. Period. Let's get it, boo. Ugh. Who do I... What time? I'm probably going to leave that list open for a minute. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try to get off here at a reasonable time. I should see if Gabriella wanted me to timestamp her shit. Hold on. How come this isn't working? Cool. I love it when my fucking internet doesn't work. Okay. Hold on. Oh my god. All right. I might timestamp hers then. All right, Anna, hold on, boo-boo. I smell fire. Let's do motherfucking... Let's do Oracle on his bitch too. Hold up. Ugh. Let's do like 3 of these. Let's go. Oh, what is this? Word. 2 more. One more. Okay. No. It's definitely him right now. Okay. This, hold on. Let me see what comes out with tarot first. Hold on. Because that's not necessarily bad. I feel like that's pretty on point with him right now. Okay, period. Yeah, no. No. One more. Period. Okay. No. I am happy about that. He was pretty consistent with that shit. There's no... His focus is in the right place. It is. I'm really surprised that, like... I don't know, like a self-love or some shit didn't come out, or... I don't know, like... Self-love or fucking... like releasing, healing. Like, I'm shocked that something like that didn't come out for him. Because whatever, the cards are coming. So full 3 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Temperance, 2 of Wands, right? I love that for him. His energy is not in a place where he's like, thank God, right? Oh my fucking God. Like, we're not seeing like we're not even seeing the shit come out where he's like numbing the fuck out of himself. We're seeing him in a temperance, right? And so I will even say, like, as for like the numbing shit or him like overindulging on like alcohol, whatever the fuck, right? Like him being whatever, overindulging on like other things, you know what I mean? He's not doing that. He's in a temperance. And so I am happy to report, like, because I think we were talking about like whatever, I'm not even worried about him. Like, he's not gonna be sleeping with anybody or anything like that. I've never been really worried about that. He's not doing that. He's not like over here in like a Knight of Cups or fucking Knight of Wands. Like, he's not exploring that shit. He's not exploring his sexuality or love. Like, he's not doing that kind of shit. What he's doing is he's focusing on his Ace of Cups and his Ace of Pentacles, right? And so he's like, I'm not worried. I'm worried about me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm worried about fucking healing me, like loving me. Not saying that that's something that he doesn't want, right? Because, like, of course he probably does want, like, that's 3 wants, 2 wants. Like, of course I do, like, want, you know, commitment with her and, like, love and shit like that. But I'm more focused on me, like, providing, like, those things for my fucking self at the moment, right? So I like his energy. Also, the shit that's coming out for Oracle, like, his energy towards you, the hoping card's coming out, which is that it's very 9 of Wands magician, where it's like he has not completely written this off, right? He's over here where he's still expecting something to come out of this connection with her. He's still like manifesting that, hoping for it, having faith in it. The shocking and heart fog coming out for him is that, of course, I get it. Like, the shocking is that he's going through a lot of, like, personal trouble, personal turmoil, personal fucking shit, right? And that is where those mixed signals, blocked up fucking emotions came out sideways towards her. That this is where he's wanting to take it in a different direction. He does, and I believe that. I believe he's got that fucking intention. I believe that he doesn't feel like he's got the proper tools in his toolbox to make that fucking happen at the moment, but he will. So yeah, good for him. This is better energy. Good. Period. Yeah, that's definitely, I mean, this is the energy for sure, probably until, like, I mean, for sure this season, but I would say clear up until the end of the year. Period. Can I just say the bottom of the deck shit? It was rejection and only you return. Period. The rejection, whatever, and this is just whatever. Like, the rejection does represent, it's very 9 of Wands, where it represents someone's, like, irrational fear taking over. And, like, the only you in return, it's like, well, I mean, like, that was your fucking, I mean, like, it's just hitting on your question where it's like, I mean, yeah, the only you is very much that, where it's like, devoted, fucking only you, and the return is wanting to come in for a second chance, make amends for another opportunity. Did that card come out? I think that card, did that fucking card come out in the full I did? I think it did. Okay, period. Good for him. Good. Don't piss me off. All right, hold on, you guys. Hold on, because I might motherfucking, if Rebecca, or not Rebecca, Jesus, Gabriella ain't in here, I might, hold on, y'all. Wait, Rebecca, are you, who's in here? I got Gabriella, Elena, Rebecca, and I think Gabriella wants me to fucking timestamp her shit. But I'll do that at the end. Period. Hold on, Rebecca. Hold on, boo. Excuse me. Oh, shut up. Sorry. Oh my God. Stop. Oh my God. Okay, hold on, boo. Stop. We're gonna see like the most pitiful shit with her energy. I just know it. Okay. I'm just bracing myself for 4 of Cups, 8 of Swords, like self-pity, just self-pity central. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Shut up. I'm done. I'm fucking done. 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups in reverse. Just shut up. I'm done. I fucking just knew it. I knew it! Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That... Because Four of Cups... Hold on. Okay. She will... I guess I am happy to report that she will not... Obviously, she's not going to, like, be in this self-pity... Thank God, right? Because, like, yo... She's not going to be in this self-pity energy forever. Is it... I mean, that's nasty work, and I'm, like, fucking glad that you're not talking to her, because it's just, like, literally, stop. Four of Cups... Six of Cups in the reverse is some nasty fucking work. It is like, I do not have time to sit here and like make you fucking feel better about yourself. Like, I don't have fucking time for it. Like, this is some shit I will do with my kid because it's my kid. You know what I mean? Like, I do not have time to do this for a grown-ass person. I don't fucking have it in me. And anyway, and so like, that's the energy that it gives. That is Four of Cups, right? Absolutely fucking is. It is very self-pity energy. And the Six of Cups in the reverse, like, with that, it's like her, that's just, that, like, looking at that, I'm like, oh, that's her go-to. Like, that's just probably typically, like, her kind of go-to whenever she's confronted with an emotional situation or one where she needs to take control of the situation, act differently. And, like, it's Emperor bottom of the deck, right? Like, the way that she's supposed to be with the situation, like, not to, like, be, not to be, like, insensitive or anything, but it's like, yo, she's meant to emperor her ass up. Like, she's meant to man the fuck up to this. You know what I mean? And, like, assert her dominance, basically. Or, like, assert her control. Like, take control of the fucking situation. And it's like, yeah, she's not doing that. But I do, like, she's not going to be here forever, obviously. Like, the Justice Chariot card coming out, this is where, yeah, I would say the fuck away from this. I'm glad you're not talking to her right now. This is where she'll come out of it. She will hold herself accountable for these things. You know what I mean? She will be accountable for this shit. Could take her a minute, but I'm okay with that. Okay. Oh my God, stop. She better not, like, come back around trying this, you know what I mean? Like, trying this shit. Like, stop. Please, God, let's see her come in correct. That's what I'm fucking scared of. That's what I'm scared of. Oh my God. I'm just bracing myself. Oh my God, I'm scared. We'll see. Hold on. No? You don't? Okay. I'm scared. Stop. Don't fuck this up. 3 more. 3 more. I will sit here all day. Okay. Okay. This is better. I like it. Oh my God, I'm relieved. Stop. Oh! Okay. She was doing so good. Okay, I will say, it's not perfect, okay? But it's not where she is just coming in strictly fucking playing games and shit. I will say that. Yeah, I will say that. Like, it's not perfect, but I can deal with this. Because it's King of Cups Chariot, where right off the bat, it's like, no, like, she is coming in, like, fucking correct, with a goal, with a motive, with direction, right? This is not where you're seeing that shit, like, you're not seeing, like, the Page of Cups with the Chariot in reverse come out, where it's like, oh my God, like, here we go again. You know what I mean? Now, she still does have some Page of Cups, Five of Cups shit, and so I do think, but I can work with that. You know what I mean? So it's like she's not coming in perfectly. She's coming in a hell of a lot better. It's not so much gameplay, it's more like she still has some immaturity with not being able to I don't know, address things emotionally. And so, but this is not where she's like playing games, fucking turning it into like a Page of Wands moment. It's like, no, I can like have emotional discussions and shit, but I need to step the fuck back. Like I need to go recluse for a minute, and then I can come back correct. And so it's more like, I don't know, I guess there's still some of that of like needing to like abandon the situation for a moment, not forever. But I can work with that. You know what I mean? So no, this is not like her coming in like being a fucking menace at all. Okay, I can that I can work with. What? Whoa, what? What the hell? Hold on, y'all. What the fuck is going on? I will throw up if I see an 8 of Swords. Oh, why? She's fucking salty about something. Okay. Listen, like, do not take this fucking personal, because this is, like, in her head, right? Devil is bottom. What's underneath it? Devil, 5 fucking pentacles. What else? Okay. Do not fucking take this personal. We're in her head right now, right? She's in a devil. Do I think that she, I mean, I'm not really fucking with the way that she handled it, whatever, but I do have faith that, like, she, like, whatever. We can work with this. Devil, though, is where she's slipping into old behaviors, old thinking, old shit, right? She's kind of, whatever. We take some steps forward. This is her taking a fucking step back. This is obviously where, and hold on, because I think your next question, like, asks about progression forward with you guys. Okay. This is, so this will go good into the next question, but this is where she does see progression moving forward, but she's in a fucking death in the reverse, where it's like, oh shit, like, you do see progress with this, but you are the one, like, you need to, like, yo, you need to pull your head out real quick, boo. You need to pull your head out real quick and see this. You know what I mean? Like, stop this. Knock this shit off. But death in the reverse is, again, it goes so hand in hand with devil, because it's like you're totally reverting back to, like, old shit. Like, you're acting like you acting like your old self over here. Like, what the fuck you doing? I do think, and this is not an excuse. Yes, I do think there could be something going on, like, with her kid. Absolutely. That's not an excuse, though. However, there's, like, some, like, irritation, and this is not your shit. I'm gonna tell you that, right? This is not fucking Rebecca's shit. This is her shit. There's, like, some irritation that she has because, like, Rebecca doesn't understand what it's like to have a kid. Like, there's some, like, irritation because she might be older, dead ass. It's a little selfish. I'm gonna say that. She's being a little fucking selfish and self-centered right now, dead ass. It's like, the way that she's seeing this, like, well, Rebecca doesn't get it because she, like, doesn't have kids, and, like, she's not as responsible or as, like, committed as I am. And it's like, okay. But, it's a little crash out on her part. You know, I'm hoping that we see some different shit with this next question. I think we will. This is messy. Is she a little messy? She a little messy right now. She a little messy. But she can come out of this. She can. Especially if because she is coming across the King of Pentacles, which I will fucking give her that. She's very consistent with that shit. I just, you know, I'm not really fucking with it. Not really fucking with her energy right now. I don't like that. Let me see. Let's fucking see. Dear God. Okay, period. Good. Good. Okay. Obviously, this is where there's conversations, like, moving ahead, especially about commitment. Period. I'm really wondering if she is irritated, too. because you might not be like initiating like serious conversations, like serious conversations. I mean, in like, you're not like, I don't know, there could be some irritation that she's having because she's like, yeah, Rebecca's not like initiating conversation about commitment. And it's like, there could be some irritation about that. This is progression moving. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's Chariot for sure. Chariot, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. And so there is, yeah, because Chariot is progressive forward movement, right? Obviously, it's like right off the rip, we're getting that out of the way. Yes, there is going to be, and it is going to be more, I don't know, and it is on both sides. I will give like both y'all that. Like, you both are like equally giving to this. And it's both equally giving to see, to that 10 of Pentacles. It's like both equally giving to see if this can be a long-term commitment, the serious fucking thing. And then you see 2 of Wands, Page of Swords, 2 of Swords. And so I'm like, oh, that could be some like residual irritation, whatever, but this is something that they are resolving, obviously, like throughout this. I could see some irritation with someone not initiating, and it could be you. Maybe you're feeling this way about her. But there is some like irritation about someone not initiating this conversation right now, or initiating these conversations right now. But this is something that they are working through, they're communicating through, period. Yeah. Good. Period. Let me see. Hold up, boo-boo. Hold on, I might pull an Oracle on this one, hold on. Period. I'm probably going to. I'm going to, okay. It is good. Why is there something here about a choice? A choice, or that could be juggling responsibilities, having a lot on your plate. Yes, they will. Hold on. They will. I gotta get, what is this getting at? Please give me like some clarity on this. I'm a little scared. Hold on. What is that? Maybe that. Okay. I could see that. Okay. I was getting tripped up because I'm like, well, is this a choice, or is this like her getting her priorities straight, I guess, in terms of like fucking career, whatever. I do think it's a choice. I do. Listen, okay, investment. Invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risk, but save something to fall back on. I'm very curious if it's like suggesting that she do try to go back to school. Okay. Something hidden is coming to light now. You find about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new job. I could see that. You find a new job opening with security. And then good luck. Period. Okay. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. That. Okay. Could be. I'm sorry, I was curious what the fuck the time frame is on that. I guess that could be as soon as Leo season, especially with a new job. Okay, hold on. Hold it, hold it. Hold it. Hold on, y'all. Let's see, hold on. That's diabolical, bitch. Okay. Oh, that is diabolical advice from tarot. Tarot really don't give a shit. You know what I mean? It really don't. I'm so curious if Magician in Reverse is gonna come out with this. That's nasty. One more. It didn't. Okay. This could be sometime during... Damn, not even on the bottom of the deck. This could be sometime during Virgo season. But the advice of this is pretty diabolical. This is definitely... oh my god. This is definitely giving taste of her own medicine type shit. And hear me out. It is standing on business. It is. This is standing on business. Like, do I think that she is going to, like, come next month? Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's coming across as fucking Virgo season. And I think it is Virgo season is next month. This is like, yes, she is probably going to, like, come in. And that, of course, is probably something that you do want. But this is definitely playing her. Like, dead ass. The tarot's like, yeah. Like stand on shit. And this would even be... I'm just gonna fucking say it. This could be making plans with her, not following through. It's like making plans with her and then ghosting it. Like, I'm telling you, bitch, it is diabolical shit. Because it's like, yeah, of course you want to see her and shit, and like you make those promises, but you do not follow through on it. Damn. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Damn, I wasn't, that's diabolical. Anyway, I guess that is tarot. Just don't give a shit. Alright. Maybe that's what the fuck she needs. You know what I mean? Because tarot's never, like, gonna give you fucking advice just to, like, ruin your life. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to give you, like, it's going to tell you how to fucking handle the situation for the best outcome possible for all parties involved, right? And so it's like, hey, like, if you telling Rebecca she need to be diabolical, there's obviously a fucking reason for it. Okay. Oh, God, this girl. Okay. Skeptical. Hold on. Okay. Three more. I actually like that. Two more. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, but I will say it is, like, yes. It is, like, it is Rebecca truly disconnecting the fuck from her, though. That is that motivation. It is Rebecca, like, disconnecting from it without the without the fucking access again, like, her completely withholding. 100%, because that is where, like, her priorities do get straight, where she is reflecting on it, fucking knows that she has to take different action, and she's got to come in and provide that 10 of Pentacles. Like, she has to fucking act on it. She has to do it. She has to provide it. Yeah. God. I'm not mad. Time frame for that shit could be sometime during Pisces season. Dead ass. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. I'm very curious what Tarot's gonna say about this one. Okay. Okay. How does she need to, like, act towards that, then? Come on, really? Alright. Can I do 3 more? Like, shut up. I'm like, you know what I mean? God, do I get this shit. I'm just gonna get her shit out of the way real quick. And I will say, she's coming across the King of Pentacles. That is her. I love that she's consistent with that shit. She's in a 7 of Cups and a 10 of Cups right now, where whatever, this is giving you a little insight into what's going on with her, right? She is freaking the fuck out, very unsure of how you feel, very unsure of, like, what you gonna fucking do. You know what I mean? Because she's in a 10 of Cups where she's like, I have a lot of, like, plans, whatever. Like, right, yeah, she's probably not communicating them, but it's like, oh, I have a lot of plans in my head and, like, a lot of, like, visualizing and, like, fantasizing about what's gonna happen between us, and I'm afraid that you don't fucking feel the same way, right? I'm like, okay, so what's your advice for Rebecca? And it's like Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Hierophant, where it's like, where I'm just like, can we not? Like, I'm so tired of it. Like, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of it. You know what? I'm fucking tired of always being the one that has to fucking provide stability or provide openness or understanding. Like, you know, but that is what the fuck it is, Rebecca, like, dead ass. Where Tarot's like, she needs to wear her heart on her sleeve and communicate it and just be consistent with it. Where it's like her reacting, like, if Rebecca was to react, like, overly emotional, overly sensitive, overly fucking needy, like, that's when shit's gonna turn left on it. Because if she was to react like a Queen of Cups in the reverse, that would be her acting, like, in an old way. That would be her acting like she would have reacted, like, 5 years ago or some shit, right? It's like, if she reacts like that, that will not, like, bring it fucking closer. But I hate this shit, man, but it's true. It's like, if she wears her heart on her sleeve, she communicates that shit, and she is consistent in the effort that she gives her, that's on period. That's what's going to help the situation. Will bring them closer together. It will. Right, because you're not a damn mind reader. You know what I mean? You're not. Like, how are you supposed to know this? Like, obviously we can read tarot and we could get a fucking idea. But, like, at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? She's still got to communicate this. You're not a mind reader. You don't know. Yeah. Like, I'm just reaching out to let you know I'm here for you. I'm thinking about you. Shut up. You know what I mean? I know. God. I'm just, like, really wondering if that's just, like, my bias, because, like, sometimes I get so sick of seeing that in readings where I'm just like, why do we always have to be the ones? I don't want to. Why can't I be overly sensitive and fucking crash out? Why? Oh shit, hold on, you guys. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My iPad's flipping out right now. Okay, hold on. Motherfucking hold up, y'all. Gabriella, motherfucking Elena. I might close the list after Elena. Hold on, y'all. Gabriella, Elena, are you guys in here? Elena's gonna be my last one, y'all. Hold it. Bam. Hold on, let me get this shit. Bam. Sorry, I'm knocking you guys around. Ow. Bam. This. Let me get this shit. Hold up, boo-boos. Okay. Let's get it. Hold up, boo. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Where's my Patreon? Well, I might, I'll probably end up using this one. Hold on, should I do this one? I might do my other one, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, hold on. Howdy. Did I okay, yeah, I did unpin that. All right, period. All right. You know the drill, boo. I'm gonna motherfucking start with this. Okay, let's get it. Let me see current. I'm scared. Stop. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is bad. All right. Okay. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna be a shit show, straight up. Fuck. Yeah, it's gonna be a shit show, straight up. Jesus. Fuck. All right. Where the fuck do I even want to start with this? I'll do bottom of the deck. Snooping and conflict resolutions coming out on bottom of the deck, which I do love a snooping card coming out, obviously. Because it does represent, like, tarot card readings or trying to, like, whatever. He's probably doing the same shit, too. Like, not getting tarot. Maybe he is, right? But it's, like, where I'm lurking, trying to gain some fucking insight, some information on the situation, right? The conflict resolution, which I do believe these two people probably do want, but are not delivering it. You know what I mean? The clear mind, clear heart, and growing together is coming out as, like, current challenge or situation, and I do believe it's challenge. Fuck, man. And it's so frustrating. Like, the growing together is what it sounds like, where it's like, that's what these two people, and who knows, maybe both of them are fucking over here where they don't have any insight, any clarity, any truth into the situation. Maybe they're blinded to this, whatever. Both of them could be, one of them just could be, right? But it's like, yeah, that is the challenge, is that they are not growing together. They are not learning this lesson together. I'm going to start with you. Egg on their face and unemployed is coming out with your energy where, yeah, this is just warning. You know what I mean? Where after you do see him, it is probably going to feel, you're probably going to feel like, it's feeling a fool. Feeling like this shit fucking backfired in my face. I'm embarrassed. I feel foolish. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. Like, you know what I mean? The unemployed card coming out is that, not saying like, oh my gosh, you're going to be unemployed, but it can represent where it's like this person, it's like Tower, Four of Cups, Tower, Fool in reverse is definitely the shit coming out on your side. His shit is Justice in the reverse, fucking Five of Pentacles all day long. He's in rock bottom and then no contact, where it's like, here we go. Like, it is like same shit, just looks a little bit different. Because he too is in energy where he's like, shit's hitting the fucking fan with him. But his go-to is like, well, I'm not gonna fucking talk to her. I'm gonna go no contact. I'm gonna give her silent treatment. I'm gonna abandon the whole situation. Her shit is like, yeah, I'm upon hard times, but what I do is like, I'm kind of over here beating myself up about it. You know what I mean? Love affair desire coming out in the subconscious where, yes, this could be, like, it could be giving a nod to, like, the other situation that you have going on too. Because love affair can represent where it's a third-party situation, right? And the desire card coming out is that obviously it is pleasurable feelings. Obviously there's more feelings that these two people have, but this is definitely where, like, pleasurable feelings do take over. So I'm gonna see what comes out with tarot with that shit, and then fucking I'm just nauseated by outcome. controversy, hiding their true feelings, where the controversy does represent like drama, scandal. Again, I'm gonna put a pin in it because I do want to see like how it turns out, but hiding their true feelings is exactly what the fuck it sounds like. It's where these two people, or maybe just one of them, are still hiding their feelings, giving mixed signals. They're acting or behaving very cold and detached towards this situation. Let me see tarot. This is gonna be a shit show. Stop it. Oh, let's go. I like your energy. Where's he at? Alright, outcome. Do you think you're shit? Okay. Both of them and that masking just looks a little different. One more for him. Alright. Outcome. Damn. Yep, masking is definitely him. Or that outcome is definitely him. Oh. 9 of Cups in the reverse and 6 of Pentacles coming out as current challenge situation, right? That's why I do say, I'm like, okay, like masking on both sides, yeah, but not where I think your masking looks a little bit different. Because 9 of Cups in the reverse is a masking card. It is where you are putting on a front that things are better, you feel better, whatever. Things are fine with you when they're not, right? But both of them are doing that shit. And so it's like, yeah, there is this, like, I do think that they're probably going to see each other. They are both not being honest about what is going on. He's over here where he does not have the fucking confidence the relationship with his self-image. Like, he's a strength in reverse where it's extremely self-loathing energy. And like, no, like, how could you expect someone to come out of that energy and like confess how they're feeling? They don't even have that fucking love for themselves at this moment. And she's over here with Queen of Swords and Death, where it's like, yeah, okay, I could see how she's masking or like not addressing things that like need to be talked about. I could see her masking in that way. I'm just mostly more concerned about her feeling like a fucking idiot after this happens. You know what I mean? His shit doesn't really fucking surprise me. And then King of Cups and the 8 of Swords is coming out in the subconscious, where it's like, yeah, again, I'm so fucking tired of seeing it. I literally, the 8 of Swords, and I would even say Strength in reverse, make me not want to read fucking tarot. I'm not even kidding you. Where I'm so tired of talking about this shit, like, genuinely. I'm like, I don't even fucking care anymore. Like, I don't. Like, stop. Like, get out of here. Bye. You know what? Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Go ahead and fucking ghost. I don't give a shit anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to participate with someone in an 8 of Swords, self-loathing, no confidence, fucking negative self-image. You need me to pick you up always. You need me around to fucking make yourself feel better. Like, I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. But that is his energy. It is. It is. And it's sad because it's like, his feelings, yes, I do believe they're genuine, but I cannot fuck with someone who is in an 8 of Swords because you do not have confidence enough or the strength enough within self to come forward and admit this shit. And like, I can't respect that. I can't. I can respect her because what you're seeing is that she's being honest about the shit. She's being honest about how she's feeling. That is my only concern, is like how she's going to feel about self after this. I'm not even surprised by the shit that's coming out for him. I do feel like it's necessary for him to, like, not even be fucking involved with her. Like, genuinely. Like, he needs to go run off, go over there, be by himself, go watch her fucking be happy with someone else. let me see more. I want to see more into like how he's going to react to this. Like you cutting things the fuck off with him. Let's go. I'm bracing myself for magician. How's he gonna react to that? I'm scared. Stop. I'm scared. Not fighting for it. Pretending like that's what he wants to. Isolating, withholding. He's going to act like, yup. He's gonna act like that's what he wants too. Like he's totally fine with it. He's totally cool with it. He ain't fighting for it. Like he's not fighting for it. He's not, straight up, he's not fighting for it. He's putting on a front of like the superficiality that that's something that he wants to. He's totally fine with it. Like he's totally cool. Like he was gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, stop it. This is where you like communicate this shit, whatever. Like you communicate, you fucking lay it all out, right? And he's over here where he's like, well, I was gonna do that. Like I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that though. I was gonna do that too. Like I'm totally on the same page. Like I was gonna say the same thing. And it's like bullshit. Bull fucking shit you were. No, you're not. And no, you weren't. You know what I mean? You're over here where you acting like you on the same motherfucking page, and then like you're over here all bitter, sad, overthinking it, like trying to like talk your way out of it and shit like that, like trying to like weasel your way back in. I don't know. This isn't good. It's not. Stop it right now. I'm done. Stop. I'm done with him. I am. He's fired. He's fired from getting fucking. He's fired from our tarot card readings. What should I get? Where is that deck? Do I not have that deck? Where is it? Hold on, boo. Oh, I do. Hold on. Shit, hold on. Why is this all... What are these? I don't need those. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this one. And... Hold on. Let me do 3. Oh, shut up. All right. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. I feel abandoned by you, and it's triggering my childhood traumas. I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. There's a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. Hold on. I want to do... I'm going to do this one. Let me do 3. Oh, God. I need to be alone for now. I need to make sense of my intense feelings. I don't want to feel this way. I'm confused about our relationship. I lay awake at night stressing about us and if it will work out. I fuck with it. Being apart from you has changed my life. I'm in a dark place right now. I will contact you soon. Just shut up. I hide my real thoughts and feelings from you. I was in denial and afraid of losing you. I see clearly now. Just for shits and giggles, I want to see what comes out with this one. 3. Stop! I'm done with him. Okay, Twin Flame. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. The future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. I'm like bracing myself for the last one. It's gonna be like mother wound or some shit, or father wound probably. Oh, okay. Maybe he might fucking need mother wound did come on bottom of the deck, but whatever. Okay. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. Just... Oh. Stop. Okay, thank God. This next one will be a good, like, palate cleansing. Hold on. This one's gonna etch-a-sketch my brain, hopefully. Please don't piss me off. Alright, hold on. This one. Hold up. Oh my God, I used a lot of fucking cards on this. Why is there hair over here? All right, hold on. I'm gonna probably use... I'm gonna probably use the same deck. Well, do I want to... I don't know if I want to use this one for him, though. Hold on. I'm gonna get my other oracle. Hold it, yeah, hold it. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. Oh! Excuse me, my indigestion, y'all. I haven't had a fucking... I wonder what's wrong with me. I've only had one of my ons, like, this whole time. I'll pop another one in here in a minute. Okay. Oh my God, I'm scared. Stop. Please be good, please. Let me see current. Just please brace my brain for whatever is about to come out, and please, God, I hope it's good. Okay. We're off to a good start. Okay. Okay. We're off to a good start. He better just not, dear God, please don't see an 8 of Swords come out with this. Good. Good. Okay. Word. All right. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Okay. One more for him. I can deal with this. Okay. One more. Okay. I can deal with this. Okay. I don't know. I'm whatever. I'm fucking with it. Like, I feel like it's appropriate, whatever. I'm a little, I don't know. I guess, like, mind fucked with what's coming out on his side. I need to, like, I gotta already put a pin in his shit because I'm like, what are you getting at? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, okay. Return and Depth is coming out on bottom of the deck, which I do like, right? This is overall energy for Oracle, where it's like, obviously, Return is going to be, like, if you guys are not... hold on. Okay, you probably haven't heard from him. Okay. Because the Return does represent, where, like, someone is obviously going to make a return. They want an opportunity, you know what I mean? They want another opportunity with somebody. And the Depth card coming out is like, they want another opportunity with somebody to create, like, a 10 of Cups to create a 3 of Cups, right? They want an opportunity to see if there is any depth, if there is any value, if there's something more, okay? And then Fantasy and Commitment is coming out as their current challenge or situation, where it's like, okay, both of these people are over here in, like, a 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, where it's like, they're fantasizing about each other, daydreaming, thinking about the other person, thinking about the possibilities, thinking about, like, if they want to see where this goes commitment-wise. Okay. Then you have Confessions and Running, where, I don't know, this could be... Running's interesting to see from you. Because it could be where you're keeping your distance from this. Like, you're keeping your distance from him as well. This could be a couple different things. This could be where, like, the last time that you guys talked, you were probably very Knight of Cups. You could have been very, like, upfront, honest, unveiling about, like, how you were feeling about the situation, like, where you wanted to see it go, and then you're over here and running. Or this is like, I am I am like distancing myself from his energy right now, but I eventually will like come clean and kind of like tell him exactly like what I'm wanting, shit like that. He's over here with curse in one day, which I'm like totally like, I'm thrown for a complete loop with it. I'm like, what the fuck are you getting at? Because it's very Nine of Wands, I guess, with like the day, with the one day, because it's like, okay, he's over here where he's very hopeful, he's very wishing, hoping that something's going to happen, but like the curse card, I don't know, that could be, because curse card is obviously, it can be like hex and shit like that, but a lot of times it will depict someone's negative mindset about a situation. And so I'm like, what are we? Are we in like a Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords? Like we're, or like Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords? Are we over here like mind fucking ourselves? What are we getting at? I gotta put a pin in this shit. And then mistakes and obscurity is coming out in the subconscious where, again, I want to put a pin in it because I'm like, yeah, like these two people, I feel like it's appropriate energy. I'm not necessarily concerned about it. Because I'm like, yeah, these two people, it is new. So, of course, there's going to be some obscurity where it's like, they're not like, there still are some mysteries that need to be unveiled. There's still some mysteries or like them concealing them, like parts of themselves. I get that. I'm going to put a pin in his shit, that one. And subconscious. I like your guys' outcome though because it's pride and nourish. Hold on one second. Where it's pride and nourish, where it's like, okay, this, them, so it's like Five of Wands in the reverse and like Ace of Cups probably. You know what I mean? More like, okay, they get out of their own way. They are able to set their fucking egos aside, their stubbornness aside, their arrogance aside, whatever, them protecting themselves, they're able to like set that shit aside and like really put themselves first, see where this can fucking go, see what happens. So I like outcome. I guess I'm just a little like confused with what's coming out for him. Seven of Swords, and again, I feel like that tarot is even appropriate for your guys' situation right now, like Seven of Swords and Three of Wands. I'm not so much clocking like the Seven of Swords as them being dishonest or anything. I just think it is kind of them tiptoeing, concealing parts of themselves. There's still some mystery, but there's still like them, there's some mystery, they want to get to know each other, and there is like them Three of Wands fascinating, fantasizing about the other person or wanting to see where it goes. For communication, it is soon. It's sometime during Leo season. I'll see exactly when. Hold on. His energy actually doesn't look that bad. Can I see... Okay, communication, probably Leo season, but can I see when they'll be doing that then? Like, actual seeing each other? Please don't tell me that. Really? Is that time frame, or is that like it getting more serious? That is probably time frame. For real? All right. Fucking dead ass. Then what's this? Like for the communication and stuff, is that like all it's gonna be? It is. Okay. Really? What the fuck happened? What happened with him? Or what's going on with him, I guess I should say. Some shit's going down with him. Okay, what is it? Two more. I don't know. Job, maybe? Is it his work? Or is it just personal shit? Could be personal shit. Okay. There's something going on with him. I can't fucking clock it correctly though. I'm confused if that is the loss of someone, like I don't know, a death or some shit like that, or a loss of a job. Or loss of an income something. I could even see, I was gonna say, that could possibly be like a fucking lawsuit or something. It's like the loss of fucking something that he's going through. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's like hit him a bit, but it's not where it's completely fucking sidelining this whole thing. I do think it's delaying it for sure. But okay, let me fucking fly through this. So 7 of Swords, 3 of Wands coming out as their current. Yes, there is like mystery. Fucking there is them wanting to like learn more about each other. There is kind of them like tiptoeing around each other, like fantasizing about each other, blah blah blah. They do both want to see where this goes, and I do think, and you're seeing that in outcome too. This is going to progress over the next 3 months. You're over here 9 of Swords and fucking Empress, where yeah, I do think time frame got pushed back, and I legit think time frame got pushed back for you guys seeing each other in person until fucking Libra season, dead ass. Because you're over here where it's like you're kind of like overthinking shit like that throughout Virgo season, and he's over here like grinding his ass off, and I'm like, okay. But it's good. He's like an 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, where I'm like, okay, like that's it. Like what else is going on with him? And then it's like, boom, Tower. Like, yeah, there is something serious going on with him. He's in a fucking 5 of Cups, 6 of Wands, where it is affecting him. But I'll come back to that. But anyway, like 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles coming out for him, like, okay, that's great. Like, he is very focused on money, on his security, on being self-sufficient, self-reliant, blah blah blah. He's just grinding, whatever, working a lot. He could be going to school. I guess I could see that too. But there is something like Tower going on with him, and the way I'm clocking that, I could see that as like a genuine like loss of like a family member or some shit like that. That could be lawsuit, that could be fuck, I guess I could see that being like him just going through a hard time right now. It could be financially, and him just being consumed by that, but he is going through a Tower. And it is legitimate. It's not like he's over here where he's not interested, like he doesn't want to see it. Like, no, he genuinely does want to see where it goes. Like, of course, you see that he's got hope for it. He wants to see where it fucking goes. He has every intention on seeing where it goes. And then you do see like the communication with you guys, it is in a Page of Cups throughout Leo season. And so there is conversation, there's flirting, there's whatever, probably like it's them exploring each other emotionally throughout Leo season. But then you see like them actually seeing each other. It's like they're over here talking on the phone, shit like that, but then they actually get the opportunity to see one another during Libra season. And it's good, you know what I mean? Like, I do see that progressing towards, like, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, where it's like, oh, that shit might get real fucking serious with you guys, like, quickly during Libra season. But genuinely, that is where I do think time frame got put. Because, fuck, I want to say that I seen you guys, like, going out on a date, like, mad soon. I want to say, like, that shit was coming out as, like, Leo season. As for hearing from him, it's going to be soon. Can I get, like, it's Leo season, but can I get maybe more accurate time frame with that? Like, days or some shit? When? Could be, hold on. That could be motherfucking, hold on. When is that? That is fast. I'm gonna say a week. What do I want? What do I want to get for him? Hold on. I'm gonna do, I got so many fucking decks, hold on. Let me do this one first. Let me do like 3. Okay, well, good. I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. You're my favorite. Hold on, what was that? Ugh. You're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good. Don't freak out over this too. I know it's like new. Okay, you're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share. Oh, lost. I feel lost without you. Okay. I'm gonna do that other one. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before. I can't get enough. Let me see. Hold on. I want to do this one. 1 to 3. My higher self is with you every single day. Hold on. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna pull another one. Okay. I've been thinking about the last time that I saw you. Connect to me telepathically through meditation. Shut up. I know one day we will find our way back to each other. Let's do hidden truths on this motherfucker. Hold on. Let me do like 3. Yeah, this one might be a little too much. Okay. Hold on. Let me do one more. I knew exactly what I was doing. I bury myself in work to forget you. I'm grateful. I know. Anyway, I'm grateful for this spiritual lesson. I want to tell you how I feel. This one might be a little too much. Should I do, God, I don't know, like, you know what? Maybe I'll try this one. I'm trying to find one where it's not as, I don't know, like, intertwined, I guess. I can't, okay, this one might be better. I can't stop thinking about you. I wish to be like you. Will this ever change? I can't talk to you right now. Childhood trauma. Okay. Whatever. All right, hold on. Hold on, boo. Hold on, I gotta get this shit out of my way. Where, motherfucking? This one. Oh my God. Where's... Okay, word, hold on. Okay, I gotta get this shit out of my way. Sorry, I was just reading your guys' comments on there. If I can get it, boo. Hoda. Should I use this deck for these 1 questions? Actually, I think I will. Okay. Oh my God. So many fucking decks. All right, hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let's do this motherfucker. Wait. Okay, yeah, I got him. Okay, let me do that first one. Hold up. I wonder if she must not come back in here. Okay, hold on. All right, let's do this first one. I'm scared. I'm gonna take that as a no, but let's see. No. Again, I do think that he might have... No. Definitely not. But I do think... No. Okay, period. No, he's very, I guess, authentic about that, or like honest about that. I just don't think I don't know, he doesn't come across as he's like necessarily like that. Like he's like a fucking, you know what I mean? Like out here talking to a bunch of bitches and shit. Like he doesn't come across like that. It does come across that he probably broke up with someone, you know what I mean? Like he could have been in a relationship, whatever. He could have had a connection with somebody that, because that shit's in his energy where it's like, I'm still like getting over that, or I'm still trying to heal from that. He's not talking to that person or anything. But it comes across like that where it's like, oh, this is probably like a breakup, and like that's kind of like where his energy's at, or like what he's healing from and shit. But yeah, no, he's not. And whatever, it doesn't look like to me that he's probably gonna like talk to you about this and like, right, I don't want to fucking hear it either, you know what I mean? Because he's not being very upfront and honest about that, about like, yeah, I like broke up with someone, it's still like, I'm still like trying to get over it and shit like that. But he's not like out here where he's talking to that person or he's talking to anybody else. You know what I mean? But he is solid. I mean, the motherfucker's coming across as King of Pentacles with the Justice. And so, like, yeah, his integrity and shit is intact. He's not like a liar or like a cheat or scumbag or anything like that. Oh yeah, if he was like out here running a fucking muck, that shit would have came out in the reverse. I would have been like, oh yeah, he's a problem. He's a big motherfucking problem. Okay. Let me see how this progresses. Let's go. Like it. King of Pentacles. Let's go. Period. This could be energy that you see during Scorpio season. Looks good though. Looks good. Yeah, word, that's him. That is Scorpio season. This, I think that that's something that he does desire, and it's something he is desiring. It's something he definitely wants that. He's not the player type. He is not really so much like I'm dating a bunch of people type. Like when that is definitely like his intention. He's like, if I'm going to see you, like it is going to be because we like are serious. We want to see where this goes. You do see that he is weighing out the options, or I don't want to make it fucking sound like that, or it's like, oh yeah, it's like weighing out his options. It's where he's, I guess, proceeding with caution up until fucking Scorpio season. And then you see that he's like, I can't like kind of stretch this out anymore, or like wait, like I can't fucking wait anymore. Like this conversation needs to happen because I'm over here where I'm like overthinking this shit. Like I want to like get out of this fucking mind frame. And that's where you see that he takes action during that time, period. Even bottom of the deck. That's good. Okay. Okay. So, period. Let's go. Oh my god, my cramps hurt so bad, you guys. Fuck. Oh god, I hate this fucking time. It just gets worse. Let's go. Is that where he's from? I'm assuming it probably is. Could be. That could be where he grew up. That could be something that you guys talk about, or he has talked about. It could be where he grew up. It looks like there's some, I don't know, there's some like, it's 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Cups. And so it's like some kind of emotional fucking family tie that he does have towards the place. This could have been something that you guys talked about, and he could have even, I mean, this could be something that you guys talked about already. Dead ass. Because it looks like that's something he's Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, where it's something that he's communicated that he wants to do. Or this is like, this is future energy where it's like, yeah, this is something that you guys are going to be talking about. And it looks like to me that he's got, maybe he grew up there, he's got some family ties there, history there, some shit like that. The only thing, the only, like, negative is the money thing with it. That's it. That is it. That is genuinely it. Okay. Definitely fucking money thing with it. Big time. Big time. Okay. How expensive is it? Okay, word. Don't piss me off. I'm like so afraid he's gonna come across so fucking sleazy in this one. Stop. Fuck. I'm scared. Stop. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Damn. When this happens, the silent treatment deadass could last until like the end of the year, beginning of next year. But, hear me out. Is that... Because you see him reaching out again after that, but he's King of Cups. Like, it's King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, fucking Nine of Cups. It is someone who is developed. You know what I mean? Like, they have developed emotional maturity-wise. They have realized their wrongdoings. They're in such a better standing during that time. Hold on. Okay. I'll fuck with it. All right. Damn, that is way better energy for him. Holy shit, way better. That is my only negative, is that dead ass, the silent treatment shit could go through. It's gonna go, I'm gonna say until January. January for sure. It's January. I would say maybe the end of January. His energy is so much better. It is. There is still some hesitancy around talking about commitment, but not because he's like not fucking willing or he doesn't want it. I don't know. That's it. I don't know if that's just a sore subject or some shit. There is some hesitancy around it, but there's still like this openness, this like willingness and shit like that. I would say end of January. Damn. I'll give it to him though. His energy is a hell of a lot fucking better. Way more solid. Way more fucking solid. And regretful, remorseful. Okay. Yeah, definitely. More understanding of where the fuck he went wrong. More mature. Ooh, hold on. I might fucking... Hold on, I'm gonna probably do Oracle on this one. Hold on. Let me see what comes out. It's September. There we go. Let me just see what comes out with this. Let me do like 3. Oh. Could be something that you have been thinking about for a long time but have not done. Maybe even had the opportunity to do it but didn't take it. Absolutely. Okay. How is it gonna go? Yes, there's a lot of hesitating on your from your energy on this. I don't know why. I love the bottom of the deck though. I like the bottom of the deck energy because I do feel like this is something that you were supposed to fucking do and like have been. Like it's star card energy where it's like this is like that's where God's leading you, right? But then when you look at, like, all this shit is minor, where I'm like, holy shit, this could be something that she has, like, known that she needs to do, has hesitated for a while, could have even had the opportunity, didn't take it, had many opportunities, just didn't fucking take it. I don't know, I guess, like, the only thing that I could see you stopping it, or, like, why you've hesitated, it could be money. That could even be the effort you would have to put, and I fucking get it. It's like the effort that you would have to put in mentally towards it, where it's like, I don't know if I have what it fucking takes right now. That is a yes, though. That, like, dead ass. The energy's solid. On bottom of the deck, I like it. I want to see, hold on, I might do my, like, 2 oracle on this one. Okay. Spiritual work. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights. Oh, sorry, I don't think I've ever seen that fucking card before. Okay, spiritual work. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. And then, I don't think I've ever seen this one. Relationships. Business partners, office love affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted right now. Make choices with extreme care. Period. Okay. Power position. You're being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want in your life. The sky is the limit. And you are being protected from deceit and situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. Where's that other deck at? Hold on. I want to see this one. Let me do 3. Hold on. Whatever. I want more career. These are great, but, like, can you give me more, like, on this? Okay. You have set clear boundaries in your relationships, protecting your emotional space and fostering healthy interactions. Period. Okay, I like that one. Breakthrough. A major career breakthrough is on the horizon. The period of stagnation is ending and new opportunities and achievements are coming in. Okay. Whatever. I was kind of hoping this was would be more, like, more of this, but okay. Your physical and emotional health are in good condition. This card reminds you to maintain healthy habits and self-care. And then passion is igniting your relationships. I don't know why this wanted to come out for this one. Passion is igniting your relationships. Attraction and excitement fuel the connection, bringing vitality and energy. Should I do another one? Just for shits and giggles. I just want to see what comes out with this. Hold on. Just because I'm fucking curious. Let me do just one. Let's go. Let me do 2. Okay, hold on. 7. Okay, this is 470. Surrender. Release a problem. Your angels encourage you to surrender a present worry that you have to them. Whether you are confused, feeling out of control, or simply at loss for solutions, you can energetically release this issue to the divine. Where's that fucking card? Put yourself into a full body stretch now. As you inhale, focus on breathing and support from your angels. As you exhale, focus on releasing control. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, word. Okay. Oh my God, hold on. I'm fucking, my phone's dying. Hold on, stop. Let me know when I'm back. I'm fucking, my phone's dying on TikTok. Hold on. Stop! Okay, wait, stop. Shut up. Can you hear me now? Don't piss me off. Why? Why? Okay, hold on. Hold on, okay. Let me fucking start from the top. Okay. 470, surrender, release a problem. Your angels encourage you to surrender a present worry that you have to them. Whether you're confused, feeling out of control, or simply at a loss for solutions, you can energetically release this issue to the divine. Put yourself in a full body stretch now. As you inhale, focus on breathing and support from your angels. As you exhale, focus on releasing control. And I like this one. 800 spiritual downloads. Prepare for new knowledge. This is an alert from your guides. Your angels are indicating to you that you will receive new information in the forms of realizations, wisdom, and emotions. Sit in meditation and focus your energy on opening your crown chakra, the top of your head, in preparation for this divine light. Picture loving light flowing into you with ease through the top of your head into your entire being. And then 716 soul companions. This is the bottom of the deck. Important connections are building. Your angels want you to make new mutually supportive bonds. The people you meet are special to your journey. Welcome them into your heart space. Think of someone in your life that you've connected with recently. Send this person a message or reach out to talk face to face. See how you can build on your connection. Okay, word. Okay, sorry it was a fucking long on that. Okay. I don't know if Elaine is... Elaine, are you in here, boo? I don't know if I've seen her come back in here. Hold on, let me get this shit out of my way. I'm fucking popping off. And, yo, if Taylor and Chelsea, if you guys got questions, go ahead and send them over. Hold on, because I think Taylor might have sent me hers already, and I don't see Elena in here. Hold it. Oh my god. I do so good with keeping my shit in check, and then I just dropped that deck. Oh, hold on. Ah! I have to pee so bad, y'all. Elena ain't in here, y'all. If Taylor, Chelsea, if y'all got a motherfucking question, go ahead and send them over, boo-boo. Hold on. Oh, Taylor, you're in here. Hold on. I think you sent me a message. Hold on. Where are you? Oh, I don't know if you were in here. I'm gonna do a Patreon live on the 12th. Stop. Okay, hold on. I'll try to like reel it. Actually, hold on. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. Ugh. No. Hold on. I gotta find this deck. Hold on. Aha, I do have it. Hold on, I have the perfect deck for this. But I can't show it because I might get banned. All right, hold on. Let's find out. Oh, I haven't used this deck in so long. Okay. Let's go. I could tell you what he does, like, interesting. One more. You know what? I'm gonna say no. But fucking hear me out, okay? If you hold on, what can I show on here? Can I show the front of this deck? Hold on. I can. Okay. If y'all know, okay, I can't show these fucking cards, but if you know this deck, you know this deck. This deck is very factual. This deck will, like, obviously if this was something that he loved, you know what I mean? Like, if this was like his shit, it would show, but hear me out. Like, do I think that he liked, like, having sex? Yeah. Do I think that he likes other things? Yeah. But hear me out. Empress, and if you know this deck, like, you're probably like, oh, okay, fucking clock it. Okay. Empress, 3 of Wands, 5 of Cups, or excuse me, Chariot. Sorry, the deck is in a different fucking language. Empress, 5 of Wands, Chariot, King of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Wands. Period. Hold on, I have to double check because this deck is in a different language. Empress, 5 of Wands, Chariot, King of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Okay. King of Wands. Period. Okay. Hear me out. Now, which I find it hilarious that Empress made its appearance. But, okay. What he does enjoy, right, is this Empress energy. This is obviously divine feminine energy. I think, and having that open this reading and having Knight of Cups close it, I find it very interesting. Because this King of Wands coming out on the bottom of the deck doesn't necessarily surprise me. But the way that he's coming across as a King of Pentacles in the reverse in this reading is interesting. Now, King of Wands is how he appears to me a lot, right? And this is like picking up on, like, this is what he wants, right? This is what he wants. You know what I mean? Is what Tarot's like, no, this is what he wants. This is kind of what he's performing, like King of Pentacles in the reverse, like this is what he's performing over here. But I could show you what this King of Wands is desiring, right? And a lot of these cards, which you see is this man worshiping this woman, okay? If you know this deck, you'll be like, oh my God, bitch, right? Empress is that. Empress is divine feminine. I think that was very, like, what you seen, right? Was very performative. That's not truly how he performs. I think that he probably views intimacy, or like his true self, the way that he views intimacy is like and I love this because it's so this shit. It's like a performance for the gods, right? In the 5 of Wands, you do see this guy kind of, you see this guy, I don't want to say cucking because I do not mean it that fucking way, but that's kind of what he's doing. Like, he's watching these two, but that, when I see that energy, I'm like, oh, no. The way that he views, like, intimacy, right? This is how he views intimacy, not like sex. This is intimacy is what you're fucking seeing right here. He very much views it as like, yes, I know I'm being watched even at like an intimacy, but it's different. Do you get what I'm saying? The OF shit is very performative. Him, like, the way that he genuinely views it, he's like, yes, when I'm like what I want, right, and what I'm desiring is to be with an Empress, and I know that that's a show, but it's different. You get what I'm saying? The Chariot coming out in that card, you see him, yes, he's got like a whip, yes, it's kind of kinky shit like that, but he is very nurturing and caring towards that woman, right? He's caressing her, he's taking care of her. That to me is like very like aftercare type shit. But in a lot of these cards, what you do see is this man like caressing this woman. What you see is him face to face with her, right? This is not like, hold on. Let me fucking find some cards that would come out if this, that one, probably that one, that one, that one, that one. I would take that one. That one. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles would have been gangster with that one if that was the case. you would see like these cards. You would see, oh my God. You'd see different shit. Yeah, you definitely see these ones. Okay. Knight of Swords would have been a good one with that too. God, I wish I could fucking show these. Taylor. I wish I could fucking show these, like, to show you. You know what I mean? Like, these are the cards that would have came out if that was the case. These are absolutely the fucking cards that would have come out if that was the case. It was like, yeah, that's like, yeah, that's what I fucking like. No, I will say, anyway, I find it very interesting that Empress opened this with the Knight of Cups, closing it, because we do know Knight of Cups is, it's the romantic of the deck, right? Not even more so than a fucking Knight of, or a King of Cups. It's the romantic of the deck. It's the person who like full sends into emotional intimacy, right? And so I will say, I just think that the way, do I think he liked that? Yeah, he probably liked it. But is that what he's desiring? Is that like his shit? Is that really how he gets down? Absolutely not. This is what you see he's desiring. He's desiring something that is extremely intimate, very emotionally intimate. Even with exploring, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I do feel like he's very open to exploring. I do feel like he's very kinky. You know what I mean? I do feel like he could get down with some like BDSM shit, but not to the point where, because that's Chariot, right? Like that is someone who knows how the roles are supposed to be, right? He knows what he needs to provide. He knows what he needs to fucking do. So it's not someone who like takes that kind of intimacy and like perverses it or like bastardizes it or fucking takes advantage of it. It's like, no, I understand like the kind of power that I have in a situation like that, and I respect it, and I respect who I'm with, right? But this is very much it's way more intimate. Get the fuck out. Get out, really? Hold on. Really? Makes sense. Really? Where is... That's hilarious that you sent me that, because I did that test one time and got Rope Bunny as number one. I got Rope Bunny as number one, Brad as number two. That is hilarious. I have not seen that test in forever, bitch. Really? Hi, baby. Did your boy just 100% Spider-Man 2 on the PS5? That's wonderful, babe. I want my husband to take this test, actually. What are you doing right now, babe? I shouldn't. No, he'll get weird. I'm gonna send that. Listen, husband, if you're on here, I'm gonna send you. That's crazy, Taylor. I haven't seen that test in years. I'm gonna have you take this test. I don't want to air my husband out too much, but he which is I think is surprising. He is, I believe that he is an Aries Venus. But I'm not gonna, I don't want to air his shit out. I'm just gonna say I'd be surprised if he took this. Like if he was like open to take this. That is insane. I want to take this again, Taylor. Stop. I should probably end my TikTok, or otherwise I'm going to get banned if I keep talking about this. Here, babe, if you want something to do, take this test. Hello?
What you guys send me?
I sent it to you. I don't know if you were on my live. If you want something to do, take that test. But I want to see the results. Listen, if it makes you uncomfortable, you do not have to take it, okay? Don't do anything to make me...
anonymously.
Don't... Don't do anything to just please me. Sorry, this deck is what sparked that.
Which one? A short and simple test or maximum accuracy?
Go maximum accuracy.
Scope show all questions.
Absolutely.
Test count. Have you taken this test before? No, first time. Strictly heterosexual.
Stop it. Have you just been playing the PS5 the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Did you eat anything?
I'm taking a Chinese food. I didn't want to though.
I'm all done on here. Hold on, I'm gonna end the TikTok, okay? I don't think there's anyone in here.
I feel like I'm gonna be heavy neutral on a lot of these.
That test is really long.
Really?
If I'm remembering correctly, like I'm pretty sure that test is dense. Like we're all on here fucking doing this test now. What's a rigor?
Some of these questions are very long. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet. What? feeling like prey hunted by a predator.
You're like strongly agree.
Jesus Christ.
That's the one that I think I was thinking of, Taylor, that I've done before. Is that one.
My growl.
What?
My growl.
I feel like you probably have.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
If my partner would really enjoy using me as a urinal, I would happily let him. Yeah, call this 100% vanilla.
Really? Aww.
Let me see
What's a rigger?
Whoa! Hard R.
Oh, rope buddy, my baby.
What is that?
Being tied up.
Oh. What'd you get?
I'm probably gonna get Brat 100%. Hold on. I haven't finished it yet.
Enough of that.
Hold on, I'm almost done. Or I'm gonna be like 100% vanilla, probably. When I did that the first time, I got rope bunny.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think sexual things should be meaningful.
Oh yeah, Brat.
Not fucking.
I knew I was gonna get that. Brat, submissive, vanilla, rope bunny. Yeah.
How come you didn't get daddy?
Is that on there? Is
Yeah.
that one of the things?
Yeah.
Daddy or mommy?
Yeah, because I don't want you to dress up like a child. That's fucking weird. What? That's one step beyond PDF. I'm good.
What is a rigger? Oh, I see. That's what I thought. Okay.
What is it?
Okay. It's where when you tie people in rope. So your rigger
Oh.
was pretty high, huh? That would be like to a rope bunny.
Oh. You got that.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I got Brad.
Not surprised by that. I know. It says on here. Interesting how that's changed. I like remember Rope Bunny being number 1 years ago. And then Brat. And then Submissive. But Brat, Submissive, Vanilla. I guess shit does change. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Taylor, that the one that you were talking about, the Fat Life one, I think is the one that I did before. Oh my god, okay. I gotta get off here. I have to pee so bad, you guys. I'm gonna hop off of here. I gotta pee. I don't know where, I'm probably gonna end up refunding Elena, but I will be on here on Sunday, and then I'm gonna do Patreon on Wednesday. Probably around, hold on. It's probably gonna be in the afternoon. Probably around like the same time I did the last one. I want to say like around 2 or 3. All right, you guys, I gotta pee. I'm gonna get off here. I love you guys. I'll see you on Sunday, okay?